Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome. My name's Paul Grogan, and tonight we're going to be doing a 3-player playthrough of Trickerion, Legends of Illusion. I'm joined today in the top left by Stevie. Say hello, sir. You'll have to unmute your microphone so we can hear you.
I'm trying to do that now. My machine is quite slow keeping up with all of the streaming and simulator. But hello and good evening.
How is Helsinki?
Just now sunsetting. We got up to 10 degrees today and no snow. So we're calling that a win.
10 degrees and no snow. Yeah, so Stevie's joining us all the way from Finland. And down in the bottom right is Mo, who is still working away down there in Q8.
Yes. Hi, Paul.
How are you doing?
Doing great.
Cool. Now, how many times have you two played this game before?
I think 4 times in total, but the last time was 3-ish years ago.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's been a while since you've played. And Mo?
Yeah, I think I played it around 4 times as well, but the last time was last week.
Right.
But it wasn't with the Magician's Powers.
Yes. So the reason I'm doing this video, this is not a sponsored video, but every month my Patreon supporters vote on some games that I'm going to review. And last month they voted on that I would do a review of Trickerion. Now, I didn't feel comfortable doing the review because I hadn't played it for a while. I haven't played with all of the expansions. I hadn't played the solo game and everything else. So about a month or so ago, probably 2 months now, I actually did a tutorial and playthrough video. So if you actually want to learn how to play the game, tonight we're not going to be doing a tutorial, we're just going to be playing through it, but I have a tutorial video on my channel. And then a few weeks ago I actually did the solo playthrough of the I did a playthrough of the solo version of the game, because again I wanted to try that out. Tonight we're playing 3-player and we're using the Magician's Powers, and obviously because Stevie and Mo can't pop round my house, we're using Tabletop Simulator to play. So this is an unofficial mod on Tabletop Simulator, and here we go. So yeah, we're going to be using, it's the base game with the Dark Alleys expansion and the Magician's Powers. You can't play with Magician's Powers unless you're also using the Dark Alleys expansion, which I think I used in my last video anyway. So yeah, there we go. We've got a few people in the chat. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Ashwarya's here, Mark's here, Tom's here. Lone Jedi's here, Gamesy's here, Dan's here, Matt's here, Peter's here. Fantastic. Right, so yeah, grab a comfy chair. One of the reasons we're playing 3-player is this game can run a little long, so playing it 3-player is going to hopefully cut down that time a little bit. Now I've got the comments on my iPad. Linda's here as well from Triple L. Thank you very much. And let's just switch to Tabletop Simulator. Right, so before we started, we've rolled dice and we've done the random setup. I am playing the Magician. No, I'm not playing. I'm playing the Gentleman. That's who I'm playing. And it was randomly decided that I'm going to go first. Second player is Mo. Who are you playing?
Playing the Priestess of Mysticism.
Priestess of Mysticism. You can fiddle around with the prophecies.
Hope so.
Yep.
Hope so.
And Steve, you
Master
are
of Chains.
Master of Change. Now that's the one I've played in the last couple of games I played, I think. So I want to do something different. Right, as I mentioned, we're not going to be doing a tutorial tonight. We are just going to be playing through it. But if you don't know how to play the game, we'll probably explain a few bits later on. Right, who's got the rulebook handy?
I do.
I don't have the rulebook. I've got it on screen, but this is the old one. So we're playing over a period of 7 turns, which is tracked by this large Trickerion shard here, that one. And this is a mod which is quite heavily scripted. So when we press this little end turn button here, lots of things are going to move on the screen and it's going to roll the dice for us and do everything else. So we don't move that manually. What you do need to do though, you two, is put your starting fame markers on 5. The mod doesn't do that for you. So there we go.
Unplayable.
5 fame. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, each turn is divided into, have I got this on the back of my, yes I have. We have the roll dice, which has already been done for us. So these are the dice here, which have already been rolled. Then we set the initiative order, which has been randomly determined for the first round of the game, sorry, the first turn of the game. And now we choose whether we want to advertise or not. So now the cost to advertise is based on your starting position, isn't it? So I'm definitely going to advertise, and that cost me 2 money. How do you spend money? Do you just drag it out?
Drag it out of the box. Yep.
Drag it out of the box.
Yeah. It costs you 1 money, I think.
Oh, it's 1 money, yes.
Yeah,
and
for
you can,
first player.
You can put it back in the box, can't you?
You can put it on the pile there, yeah, and then you
Or
can
on
add
the
it back.
pile.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
okay, so that's me. So I get 2 fame. 1, 2. Oh, I seem to have moved somebody else as well. Or are you getting the 2 fame as well?
Yeah, I'm also doing it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm staying back at 5. It's too expensive to advertise.
Green and blue are
the
having a
third
bit of a
place.
fight because we can't both fit on the space. This space isn't big enough for the both of us.
I think you need to promote me, Paul, because I can't access my bank or the money. Oh, never mind, never mind. I have to touch the number.
It's okay. I can promote you anyway.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, right. So that's the advertising phase done. Now it is the assignment phase. Now, because we're playing with Magician's Powers, I believe that before the assignment phase happens, we can, if we want to, learn up to 1 Magician's Power.
Yep.
Now, is this done in player order, or does it matter?
Should be in player order.
Yeah.
But it
Each
doesn't
player
really
may
matter.
learn up to 1 power card. Okay, so again, we did this off camera, but you get 12 cards at the start of the game, and out of those you pick which 8 you want to play with. And
It's an awful lot to think about at the very beginning, but
it is. So these are the 2 that I've chosen for those people watching on camera. And I think that's the one I'm going to learn. So that actually slots in there. Oh, these are the ones that I didn't choose. They can disappear. And to activate that power, I need to use 1 of my Trickerion shards. So when you're playing with the Magician's Powers, you start with 3 Trickerion shards instead of 1. And that is the power that I've learned. So if I don't use any special assignment cards in the turn, I get 1 shard and 1 fame at the end of the place characters phase. That is my power. What have you 2 gone for?
Okay, I've gone for the bargain watch. So once per turn, whenever an opponent takes the buy action in the market, I can also buy any number of the purchased good for the final price or the original price. Yeah.
that's nice. I'm going to play rehearsals. When a new performance, that is the round card, is revealed, I get the performer bonus of that card for free. So I should be getting some fame points and some money without having to lift a finger.
Okay, right. So we've all done that. So that happens at the start of the assignment phase. And now what we do is we use our assignment cards to play onto our things. Now I've chosen to start the game with a manager. The manager, this is my manager. I should give her a name. Brenda. Yeah, so Brenda's my manager. And the special ability of the manager is that she comes with a 2-cost component, or two silvers worth of components, and it counts as 1 extra component. So I've actually got 2 animals there, even though you can only see 1. Now then, what do I want to be doing? I'm just looking up my special power as well. So whenever the magician is placed on a downtown, market row or dark alley slot, I get fame equal to the number of trick cards I have. Okay, so downtown, market row or dark alleys. Basically anywhere other than the theatre. Yeah. Okay, right, let's have a look at what we've got in here. So the dice have been rolled. Oh, we've got random white ones. Not very good money. We have an assistant there. Okay. So, let's have a think. And because we're playing a 3-player game, some of these spaces have been blocked out. So this is blocked out in a 3-player game. You do not use that space. Right, so this is done in secret. We each play cards, we assign cards to our characters to decide where those characters are going to go. Let's have a think. Okay, just having a look at this. Okay, so. I'm just going to go here. And I'm going first, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going first. So... Okay, let's just see if I've got this right. If I do that, and I do that, I can do that, and then if I get that, yeah, I think I'm good.
I'm fairly certain I won't get what I want because I'm going last, but we'll give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we all do this in secret. We all play cards onto our board here. I can lock that in place now, can't I? Yeah, there you go. Don't accidentally pick it up.
Steve, I think you need an assistant as well. Oh, or an apprentice, sorry. An apprentice.
Steve is missing an apprentice.
I forgot that I got one.
Yep.
I suppose I have a little more thinking to do. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fair play is a good one to start with, says Ashwara. Yeah, I thought so. Right, so we've all chosen. So now we reveal all the cards now, don't we?
Yep.
The big reveal.
A big reveal. And then we can look at
start to strategize.
what
Where
the
do we
other
go
people
first?
are going to do to see where they might be going. Let's just set myself some cameras. So who else is going to downtown? Mo, you're sending your manager to downtown.
My magician to downtown.
And your magician is going to downtown. So do I want to go to downtown first? That is the question. Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to send my magician to downtown. So I get +2 action points. So I've got 5 action points, but I'm also going to spend a shard. So that gives me 6 action points, which means I can basically do all of the actions in downtown cost 3. That one costs 3, that one costs 3, that one costs 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 coins, flipping that dice to the X. Nope. Nope, it doesn't say. How do I flip it to
Press 6, I think. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, you press the number on it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, gotcha. Right, so I get 4 coins for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if it works. Yes, nice. And then I'm going to spend another 3 on taking a trick. And the trick I'm going to take is... it is Enchanted Butterflies, wherever that is. What order are these in?
You should just right-click and search.
Yeah, I am doing.
And I found that they were the highest value ones and first in the list.
Right, okay. Well, that's one I was going to take, but actually, let's not think too much. Let's take that one. And the reason I'm thinking, I'd planned to take that one, but because the question marks are in there, I can actually take whichever one I want. But no, unless there's something else really easy for me to get. Oh, there is that. And there is that. No, that's fine. We're going to stick with the plan. I'll go with Enchanted Butterflies. So that comes out. That is mine, which goes there. And I'm going to set that dice to an X. Right, so that is me done. If somebody else wants to take their turn while I assign my... I just put that on there, don't I? Yeah. That's it. Okay. Done.
Sending
Oh,
my
hang on.
manager.
I forgot my special ability. My gentleman should have got myself fame equal to the number of trick cards that I have. So I should have gained a fame for that. Are we in the place characters phase? No, we're doing that phase now. Right, so I get a fame.
Mm-hmm.
Winning.
It should be at the end of the place characters, but it doesn't really matter because you're not
for
going to use them. Yeah.
My magician.
It's when,
your
when it
magician.
happens.
Oh,
when
your
he's placed.
magician.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the fair player happens at the end of the place characters phase.
Okay, so you got a combo going on there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my manager.
So your manager's going to downtown.
Yeah.
3 action points.
3 action points. And I think I'm going to grab an apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that doesn't seem to want to change, so maybe one of you guys can assign this to
There you
next.
go.
Yeah.
Done. Okay, so you get another apprentice.
I'll just put him off at the side because I don't pay him now.
I think it recommends you putting it. Oops, hang on. I'm stealing
From
your
face
manager.
down.
Let's lock that. Yeah, either put it face down or just put it on here.
Yeah, there's no card there anyway, so I'm
True.
not gonna
So you don't
pay
have
him by
to pay for
mistake.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I ask a couple of questions?
you can.
Sure.
Last time I played, the special assignment cards were not face down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that we're doing it correctly? They're
We
supposed to
are.
be face
So
down.
this is the new rule, which was introduced with the deluxe edition of the game, in order to reduce downtime, because otherwise you've got too much
You've got to stare
information
at
to
them
read.
all the time.
So what
Sure.
happens now is that whenever you take cards, you take 1 extra card, and then
And
you
keep only one.
Yeah, you keep 1.
Mm. And then the second one is, I believe, also the last time I played, there was no prophecy active on the first turn, but we have one here.
Yeah, that's what I always assumed as well. But for some reason, there's one there. There shouldn't be one on the starting.
I'm not sure we're going to slot any mechanical tricks this turn, given that none of us are mechanical.
No, but
magicians.
that should go back in the bag.
I believe that's what I was
Yeah.
checking. Okay.
I don't
Fair
think
enough.
there is.
Well,
Yeah.
then, since you both have been to downtown already, as I had figured was going to be the case, I can wait to go downtown. I will send my manager, nope, not that token. I'll send my manager to the dark alley, to the spot to get the bonus points. So I have 4 action points to spend. The first card that I want to draw is going to give me, is it only going to cost me 1. And so I'll take, what is it then, 2 of these.
Yes.
And put them in my hand and look at them and put 1 back, I suppose.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just looking up the Trickerion Deluxe rulebook online.
I'll actually leave them on the table and then use the peek at the bottom action to
That
look,
works.
so they don't get mixed up with the ones in my hand.
I'm sure I've seen the Deluxe Edition rulebook. Ashwara says, I thought you always place all the shards onto the power slots and then you spend the shards from top to bottom. I don't think so.
I thought so as well, but I just copied what everyone else was doing.
Oh, okay, so what should we have done?
So
No.
you just put them in the slots, and then when you spend them, they come out of the slots. So the deal is that you could, if you wanted on the next turn, slot a power into that second slot, but then if you spent the shard, assuming you hadn't gained any new ones, that card would be unslotted because you wouldn't have enough shards to power it.
Right.
So this
I mean,
makes
it's
spending of
basically the
shards
same
a bit more
thing. Yeah.
expensive.
So this is basically your supply of shards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
Right.
picked the one, and I'm adding the other to the bottom of the deck, I guess.
Yes. Here, I'll pick up the deck.
There is a way I found that you can slide a card into the bottom of the deck.
You put it on top and push the U button, and it should send it to the bottom.
No, there's that. I'll show you. Right. I learned this the other day. Let's see if it works. So here's the card. Apparently, if you hold the card, and then you hold down. Oh, it's not working. There's a key which basically drops the card down a layer.
Ah.
Oh, what was it? Yeah, and then it slides in. It slides in underneath.
Like this.
It's like a nudge button.
I'm holding
remember what it
down
is.
both mouse buttons, and it goes down to the table, and then I can put it underneath.
Oh, this is yeah,
There
that's
you
it.
go.
So both mouse buttons. There is a keyboard shortcut for that, and I can't remember what it is.
All right. Well, that was my first point out of 4 spent at the dark alley.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get the
So
rule book.
let's look at the magicians or the dark alley powers. Component types in the market row can be bought with.
They actually tell you what each one does if you
And
place
then-
your mouse on top
Yes,
of
I
it.
see.
Yeah.
Everybody only has 1 action point. That sounds pretty vicious. And spiritual tricks get a bonus.
Yeah,
So
they've
if we
done a
don't
really good
do-
job with this mod, whoever did it. Thank you very much.
if we don't do anything, then the purchasing from the order will come out into play and be active next turn, I believe. So I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to draw a second card, which will cost me 2 points. And I don't know what to do with my fourth action. So maybe I'll just... I don't think there's anything I can do with a single action point if I don't want to move the Dark Alley prophecies.
Well, I think you can pay. Can you do this again? Or is there a limit to how many times you can do this?
I don't believe there's a limit to the number of cards that I can draw. It's just that the first one is the only one that costs 1.
Okay, so you could pay a shard and increase your action points to 2, and then draw a third one.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to gain any shards this turn, and I want to play a power next turn, so I will be okay. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I'll keep this one and return this one. All right, so I'm done with this action.
I'm just looking up the special assignment cards. Here we go. Draw first card. So if the player takes multiple draw actions, so yeah, normally you draw 2 cards from any deck, choose one to keep and put the other one on the bottom. But it says if a player takes multiple card draws with a single character placement, basically what you do is you draw all the cards at the same time and then choose, so it's basically save a little bit of time.
I don't even have to draw them all from the same deck then. I thought with each action I would draw 1 extra from the same deck. No. Interesting. Okay,
no.
Good to know.
Draw further cards is resolved in the first one, but it costs 2, and yeah, you can choose from a different deck. So, right. So, my next placement. Do we go workshop or do we go market row? We go market row. So my apprentice is going to the market row and gets 3 action points. Nice. Okay, so so he's going to buy some. Oh, I think I might have done this wrong. Yes, I've done this wrong. I knew I'd make a mistake. Oh.
There's no time to screw up like the beginning.
Well, I'd already planned that I was going to move this cloth across to here, which means it would count for 2, which means I can then prep the enchanted butterflies. So basically, this assistant has gone to the market and I've nothing to do with him. So I now need to plan ahead for which tricks I want in future. And I think we're going to take that one. Right, so I need to buy myself 3 pieces of wood. Now, is it 1 action to buy up to 3?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can buy...
How do you actually grab it from here?
Yeah, so 3 pieces of wood. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm buying 3 pieces of wood. That costs 3. That's 1 action. And I'm also buying 1 piece of cloth. Okay. So that's a total cost of 4 with 2 actions. I'm then going to spend the extra action point to give me a discount. So the net cost is 3. And I now have 3 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of cloth. That cloth should go there. 1 piece of metal. I think that's right. He says. Yeah. Yep. That's good with me. Done that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also gonna go to the market row.
With your magician.
Yeah. Me 4.
Nobody in the chat has commented on my cat yet. Very disappointed.
Points. Okay, so I'm going to buy 2 more metal. 2 cloth. So that's 4.
Yeah, so this is really good. They've put tooltips on all of the actions in the game, so you can move your mouse over it and it actually tells you what it does. Yeah, very cool. Dan said he hadn't noticed the little fella. There you go. See.
Okay, so that's 4. With my third action, I'm going to get a discount of 1.
Yeah.
And my fourth action, I'm going to order a rope.
Okay.
Just a second. Nah, I'll order whatever this is, a mirror.
Yeah, it's a mirror. So you're going to order that in to replace
The metal.
Okay.
And that costs me 3 gold.
Yes. Okay.
My next action is to go join you gentlemen in downtown.
Yep.
I only have 3 action points, but I can choose any magic school. So we're going to learn how to break through brick walls. The walled trick. Bam.
Which isn't from your school, is it?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah. I am the escape guy.
Yeah, you can
I'm
only have
learning.
that if you've got 16 fame.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I can't. I don't think I'll be spending all of that money to. I had a second plan. Let's deploy the second plan. But
Okay.
I will get to take whatever I want because the die had a question
It
mark.
was a question mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a trick from any school. Scott thought this was Loki. No, this is actually Charlie. This is, we got Charlie. Oh, how long ago did we get Charlie? We got Charlie when, yeah, me and Vicky were in a long distance relationship. That's going back 14 years now, I think. So, yeah, sometimes he would live with Vicky, sometimes he'd live with me.
Let's have some linked rings instead.
Like that. Nobody saw you, Charlie. Right, back to me.
Seems so.
So, I have my manager, which goes to the workshop. I've got 2 action points. The first one is to move these 2 pieces of cloth into here. So that counts as 3, which I'll need for later on. And then the second one is to prepare the enchanted butterflies trick, which gets 2 on there. 1. Oh, no, that's the whole thing. One, 2. And that's me done. Yep. Mo.
I'm going to the dark alley with my apprentice. So that's 2. And I'll draw two of these for 1 action. And then
So what is this one?
It allows you to use an action to order a product and then another action to buy it straight away.
So right, yeah. So things in the upcoming area can be bought. Okay.
And then
What's
this is,
happening
you receive
next?
2 fame when you set up, which is basically here in the theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think the terminology is preparing it is putting the tokens on the card, and then setting it up is putting it on one of these performances. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm happy with just that. I'll waste my other one, and I'll just choose one of these cards and return the other one.
And with my action, I'll be going to the theater. And this is where I get to pick my performance day, but I don't think anybody will be putting on a performance today.
No.
So it kind of doesn't matter. We'll take that one.
Well, if you go on the +1,
I just realized I didn't use my power when you went to the market, Paul, but doesn't matter.
well, you can use it now if you want.
I was sending my magician anyways, but so it wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
Oh yeah, that would have been quite good because you bought some of the same stuff that he bought.
Yeah. I could have bought something else.
The modifiers for the I'll just get more actions is what you're saying.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
so-
token's going to come off. It only matters
Yeah.
if there's a performance.
Well, then I'll take 2 of my stocks escape tokens. Well, that's all of them. And we'll set them up on each of the 2 performances. And I have to do some rotatey things to make sure
Yeah.
that someone will give me a shard because they're a nice person. You guys are nice persons, right?
Maybe.
That one will be happy for our illusion friend.
Can that go there?
Yes, because it's a escape trick and the links are inside a circle.
Inside a circle. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I do remember that bit. A little bit fussy, but I remember it. And then this one, links are inside a circle, and there's a prize for my illusion friend that wants to come
Yeah.
and add something there. So that seems like a good use of his 2 actions.
Right, so Mo, if you want to buy something with your power, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You could basically buy one of the things you bought.
So you bought a piece of wood? Is that what you bought?
I did. Yeah.
And cloth.
And a
Wood
cloth.
and cloth.
Okay, so I already bought the cloth, so I'll just spend an extra 2 and buy 2 cloth. I mean 2 wood. Sorry,
2 wood. Yep. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
not from there.
Right, so that is the end of the place characters phase. So my power kicks in. Because I didn't use any special assignment cards, I get a shard and a fame. So I'll have my shard, which goes on there.
Runaway winner.
Oh yeah. And I get a fame 9. There you go. Right.
Now we
Performance
pay some
phase.
people.
Nobody went to the theatre, so now we do the end turn. So pay wages first. Which for me, do people come home first?
Yeah.
No,
Return-
pay wages, return
Yeah.
characters.
It's all about the same, I think.
Yeah, so I have to pay 3.
I pay 3 as well.
Okay. Characters come home.
That's paid.
Come on, Mr. Apprentice. That's my magician. And where's Brenda? Brenda's there. Okay, so characters come home, pay wages. Orders arrive. So this mirror arrives and gets rid of the metal. There you go. Can we just get rid of that? Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah. So that can go back
Oh,
there.
we should be pressing this end turn button. I think it automatically does that.
Oh,
But
does it?
We've not been doing that.
Oh, okay.
I've taken all my turns and I haven't pressed this end turn button on the top of the
Okay.
screen.
Well,
so-
let's give it a shot.
I'm just going to
Technology
put
is a
that
thing.
back and let's see what happens. Okay, well, we got an error.
Probably because we'd already started moving things.
Yeah.
roll the
very
dice
possibly.
and it moved
But
these things up there.
Okay,
But it
which is
did
fine.
re-roll them.
it didn't do the market. So I've done the market. It also didn't do the
Yes.
prophecies.
Yeah.
So I thought it did when we did a test earlier on, but it didn't now. There you go. So that's the prophecies done. It's rolled the dice and it's moved the turn counter. So we're on turn 2. And has it done the turn order? No, it hasn't. So I'm now last because I'm ahead on fame. And now we choose whether we want to advertise or not.
Yes, thank you.
I'm running a bit short on the old money.
We put out a new performance card, so I get a free thing. I get a free fame from that because of my magician power.
Okay.
So I'm now, before Mo advertises, 1 step ahead of him on the track.
Yeah, I'm not advertising.
I'm not advertising.
I only have 2 money.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Might be crazy, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 3 money and I'm going to advertise. So I get 2.
I do believe that is crazy, yes.
Yeah. I mean, what do I need money for?
Buying materials,
Why is that 3 coins greyed out?
paying wages.
Oh yeah, paying wages. I forgot about that. I'll manage somehow.
And money's really tight.
I think.
Or
Yeah.
it can be
Especially
tight.
with the bank being so short this turn.
Well, the fact that Mo's on 2, I thought, well, I can go down to 4. That's safe, isn't it? Surely. Right. So we've advertised it's now the assignment phase. So before the assignment phase, playing of powers.
Some powers, yeah. Let's see if I still want to add a power or not. Well, I suppose I ought to, or else I'll get nothing for it.
How much fame am I on at the moment? 11.
I'll slot this one. Salvaging. Once per turn, I can pay some money to receive a copy of a material that's already in my workshop. And it sounds like I don't have to go to the market to do that. I can just,
Yeah.
at some point during my turn, do that.
Okay. So let's have a think about this.
Already in your workshop. Okay, so you can just top up something that you
Yeah.
already have.
Give an extra piece somewhere.
Okay. Whenever an opponent places a disc on the number 2 slot in the dark alley, market, or downtown, you have to pay me 1 gold. 1 gold.
Okay.
Money's not so tight anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going last. Let's take these cards back. Right. Okay. Let's have a think. Do I want to play this? But if we do that, and then we do that, yeah, okay. Just trying to remember how the performance works to see whether I want to do that. You need to put your magician on and then they perform, and if you go on the Sunday slot, everything is worth more.
Yep, but of course you'll be picking from whatever's left at that point.
Yeah. But if nobody else is doing a performance, then it might work.
I invite you to score me some victory points.
Yeah. The other option is that we do that. Okay, so I am going to play this power here. So this doesn't use up the crystals then, the shards.
Slotting the power basically commits those shards. You could spend them for extra action points or whatever, but as soon as you spend this first shard,
yeah,
then that card goes back to your hand and the power is no longer active.
Right, okay. So it doesn't just stay there and you can't use it. It's actually,
yeah,
it goes back to your hand.
It counts against that only playing 1 card per round limit. You'd have to build it back up again.
So I've played gambling, which is before I hire characters, take coins or learn trick, I can spend 3 money to roll the bank die.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I get an X, then that's terrible.
But you could get a 6.
Could get a 6. Could get a 6. So
You guys run out of money just for a second, and suddenly all sorts of crazy things happen.
yeah,
So if somebody performs in the theater and they perform your trick for you, you get the bonus of the day where your worker is.
yeah. And if you're not there,
Do you also get the bonus? Oh, never mind. Only the person who performs gets this.
yeah. And if you're not in the theatre and your trick is performed, you get the bonus according to the day where the person who performed the trick is.
Yeah.
Bruce has just arrived. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for joining in. We are on round 2, or turn 2 as they call it in this game, oddly enough. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And oh, do we also do that? No, I then do that. Okay, right, done. Decided, he says.
I am also decided.
Mo,
Yeah, I'm ready.
you're all set? Okay, let's reveal.
The great reveal. Ta-da!
Okay, so anybody going to do a performance? No, we're all off to downtown.
Well, I think I know where I should go then as my first action.
Yeah,
What would I do with the extra action points?
re-roll the die.
What do we have on offer there? We have a lowly assistant and a manager.
Bruce is asking me if I'm winning. Yes, I am. I'm on 11 fame.
I will go to the +1 action point spot here in the downtown. I will pay 1 of those action points to re-roll the die that shows a manager.
And you're not going on +2, because if you do,
I don't want to have to pay
He
something.
pays me.
you have to pay Mo. That's really good, that, isn't it?
I'll let you do that.
I do like these
so
magician's
I rolled
powers.
an X, so I suppose I don't have any other option but to hire an assistant today for 1 coin, I believe.
Yep. Is it 1 coin?
Or do I just take 1 and then
No,
I
it's
pay
free.
him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take one. Yeah.
I take 1 and I start paying him after he starts working for me. So
Yeah,
I'll put
so
him
you
in the
don't pay him
slot,
this
but
round.
put him face down. Oh, there is no face down. I will put him in the square. He's not in the slot. That's the action.
Did you flip the die over?
No, I need to put this one to a 6.
There we go. Right, next is Mo.
So my magician is also going downtown.
Yeah,
You have
so
to
get
pay yourself
5 action
for
points.
that action.
We'll go here. So I get 5. So I think you can only take 1 dice from the market. Is that correct? Like I couldn't boost it to a 6 and then take 2 different dice.
That's what I did last turn.
Oh, you sure?
Really?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. I was going to say, I hope you can. If not, we're going to have to start again. 'Cause
I don't have a
that's
shard
exactly
to
what I
boost it
did.
anyways.
The,
I don't have
the
a shard.
yeah, all my shards
So-
are spoken for.
5. Okay, so with my 5, I'm going to set this X to a 6, grab 6 money, and then take the money.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, it's really, really gambling if I do it. Oh, no, it's not, because I'm going to get 3 back anyway. But there's no point in me sending this now. Nobody else is going to downtown. No. At which point I will go to the theatre, because nobody's doing a performance this turn. I'm going to go to the theatre with my manager. So I've got 3 action points, which means I can set up 3 tricks. So I'm just going to move my tricks over here for now. And these are all optical tricks. So the optical thing needs to be within the circle. And I can't have 2 of the same trick on the same performance. Now let's just look at what I want from this. So that's the better one. So I think this is going to go here. I'm just going to place them first. And just see if this is what I want. It doesn't really matter. So you want, if I leave this open for Mo, Mo's going to get a bonus when he links it. Is that right? And I'm not going to get a bonus.
You both do, I believe.
No, we both get it if it's a Trickerion shard in the middle.
If it's a shard, yeah.
Otherwise, you're the only one that gets it.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna put
but
that
you
like
also, if somebody performs this trick, the person who performs gets +1 for every link on the card. So
that. Exactly, which might not be me. So
it might, yeah.
yeah, so they're going to go there, and then I'm going to do that, because if I can't get that shard, nobody can get the shard. Okay, so that's, I've placed them. So this is linked. Me and Steve get a shard. and I get either a fame or a money.
One fame. Yeah, one fame or one money, yeah.
But that's it. No other links are made. So yeah, I just get one money. I'll take one money because money's a bit tight. There you go. That's me done. 3 action points. Set up 3 tricks. Done. Back to yellow.
I think the only other competitive space is the market row. So we'll send my apprentice down to the market row, again to the +1 action spot.
Those court cases are really getting in the way.
I'm going to order a padlock and take advantage of the prophecy to purchase a padlock.
Nice.
So that will cost me a total of 3.
Isn't it? Yeah.
We are. And that's his 2 action points spent.
Do I need a padlock?
Questions.
If you don't buy one, someone might break into your workshop.
Yeah. I don't need one for my School of Magic. Actually, I might do, but I'm not looking for this one. No, I'm good. This is once per turn, so I should probably use it when somebody buys something I actually want. Okay, I'll go
While
to the
we're
dark.
at it, I'm going to spend a coin to use my magician power to buy an extra wood, as I have 2 in my workshop already.
Okay.
Okay.
So nobody's going to the dark alley, so I might as well take this +2 spot, which is 3.
3 actions.
And I'll draw, for the first action, I'll draw a theater card.
You can draw 2, right, from different decks.
2 of
even.
those.
Yeah. 2. And
what it's suggesting is that you draw the other one as well, and then you choose which cards to
one?
put back.
Yeah.
Where is my top
the
hat?
other one's going to be from a different deck, so.
Yeah, that's fine. My top hat is in the attic. I didn't get a chance to go and get it in time. Plus, it would have been off camera, but I perhaps should have done. If we have a
the
break,
last time I wore a top hat was at the Essen before this game was kickstarted at the demo table.
right? Okay, cool.
Because there was a very sketchy, everyone wears the same top hat at that booth.
I think I wore one for the last Trickerion stream, and then, yeah. Right.
Yeah, and that's me done. I'll just choose one of these cards.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to. Well, I might as well go downtown now. So we're going to do some gambling. Here we go. So I spend 3 money, I roll the bank die, and I receive money equal to the result of the roll, and then return the bank die back. So
Daddy needs a new trick deck of cards.
there we go. We spent 3, and I'm going to choose this one. And it is 6. Yes.
Huzzah.
And then that goes back to X. So I get 6 money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, do I now just take the 3 money? Or do we take another trick? Oh.
Paul, did you not take the shard from when you created the shard link?
No. Thank you. I forgot.
That might come in handy later.
So that should go there. Oh. I hadn't planned on this. And I don't have... So you can buy it, you can learn a trick even if you don't have the materials, is that right?
Yes, you just cannot prepare the trick until you have the
You
material.
cannot prepare it, right.
You can, if you're particularly nasty, snipe out the one that someone else has the materials for and would score a lot of points for.
Yeah,
just
I'm
so
just
that they
thinking,
can have-
Just thinking, I'm probably not going to, but my gentleman should have just paid out. Yeah, so I should have just got 2 fame for placing my gentleman in downtown. Do we want to take
He's smoking us, Mo.
a trick? It's an early
Sorry?
lead, but
Yeah.
He's going to make it to the tier 2 tricks long before we
well,
do.
actually, I'm only 3 away.
It's not so bad to be behind in the first couple of rounds. You get to go first, and then you can speed ahead.
Ah, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing that. Now, what have I got? No, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Yes, so I am going to take a trick. I'll get rid of that one, and I'm going to take... Search, which one is it? I'm going to take card manipulation, because that requires...
It's kind of meta, isn't it?
Hmm?
Taking card manipulation out of a deck of cards.
Yeah. That requires 3 cloth and 3 wood, which I have. There's 3 wood there, although it doesn't look like 3 wood. It is 3 wood.
And it's a nice payout.
Yeah, there's 3 wood. And there is 3 cloth there because of that. Yeah, so I'm taking that. Right, that's me done.
That's
And
the
I did
whole
my
turn.
gentleman
Okay.
bonus.
Then Our Lady the Manager indoors is going to go to the workshop. And we're going to prep both of our tricks. So I get 2 more of these heart tokens for the Stocks Escape. And 2 Linking Rings tokens, which are the clubs. And that's that. All done.
Okay. Mo,
I'm sending the apprentice to the workshop,
you can use the apprentice. Better trick. I'm gonna take this.
and
Oh, he levels up.
Fancy.
yeah. So I'm putting the
Boy done good.
It goes back to the supply. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes back,
And you take a specialist.
and I'm taking the pretty assistant. There we go.
Okay. Put that in place.
Maybe the most important button in all of Tabletop Simulator.
L.
Yes.
Although I've been finding M very useful as well.
Mm-hmm.
But L prevents disasters from happening.
Yeah, that's me done.
So you're all done. You got anything left?
I'm
Yeah,
out.
Steve? No, you're out.
I've
So
got
it's
something
you
out.
again, Mo.
Oh, you're not
Oh no, it's,
playing.
sorry,
you're
it's me.
not- Yeah.
I've got my workshop. Yeah, so it's just one. I should have put a thing on there, shouldn't I? Not that. Not that. Not that.
And Mo, your assistant comes with a... Oh, you don't get him for free this turn, the apprentice.
That only happens if you start with the apprentice.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
you get
yeah.
You
Now
get
I
to
actually-
delegate
yeah.
your current apprentice to the assistant and no longer pay him.
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare another rabbit from the top hat, I think.
Okay, I'm just.
No, I won't. No, I'm going to prepare card manipulation. Which is the diamond.
And I'm gonna send my magician. So, I mean, my manager, it doesn't really matter where. I only have 1 trick. So this is going.
And the problem now is that I've got 3 tricks, and you can only have 3 tricks until you get
The engineer.
the engineer.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what you're doing this turn.
Well, if an engineer comes up, it might not.
Might as well do that. I don't get any links. Hang on. Oh, I think I'll do this instead. get a link now. Then another bonus one when
We're going up here.
Oh, it's the same. This is. Yeah, I think I'll leave this here. Yeah. All right. We done?
You had only one token to place?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Then I think we're done. Yep.
we are done. So that is the end of the
So
place characters phase.
let's-
So my
Let's
power
try
happens.
the end turn button now before we do anything else and
Oh,
see
hang
what
on,
happens.
I get a fame and a shard.
We can't forget those.
But yeah, let's try the end turn button, see what happens. Here we go. Click. Okay, so
Yeah,
it
these
did,
moved around.
it did the prophecies, it didn't do the market.
Yeah, I think the market's the only one that.
We can do the
Doesn't
market.
work.
So it's rolled the dice, it's moved the prophecies around, it's moved the performances around.
But we haven't
So-
paid for our wages.
We haven't paid for the wages yet, and the prophecy that's in play now is every time you set up a spiritual trick, you get 2 fame.
So
Okay.
my total
so
wages are 3 again.
Yeah, 3 for me. And people come home.
So these cards get discarded when used.
Yeah.
Should we, I think, put them on the bottom of the deck. Is that
Bottom of the
correct?
deck's fine. Yeah.
Turn
the order
order
between you
is
two switches.
slight adjustments, and Mo has the option to advertise for 1 coin.
And I need to pay my wages, so 2. I need to pay for this, so 4, 5.
So for those people watching in the chat, let us know. I'm assuming a lot of people in the chat have played this game, as I can certainly see that from the comments. But yeah, let us know if you've played it, if you enjoy it, how many times you've played it, if you have used the Magician's powers or not. Yeah, just let us know. Wondering what the mix of people who haven't played the game before or people who are very experienced at the game are. Right, we're about to go into round 3, I believe.
The new performance card this round had a bonus of a fame, so I'll take that.
Okay. So Mo, you've advertised. Steve, you're not advertising?
No.
No, you're down to 3 money. I'm down to 5, and it would cost me 3.
2.
Ooh,
I didn't pay for advertising.
yeah, it's probably a little risky. Yeah, it's a little risky, I think, for me to advertise, so I'm not going to. Right, assignment phase.
New powers, if you have an empty slot. I believe you can also remove an old power and replace one at your discretion at this point. Let me check the book.
Magician's powers.
Yeah, if a slot already has a power placed next to it, you must return it to your hand before placing a new power there. So you can overwrite an old one.
Okay.
But it could be that no one has an empty slot to fill.
This is the thing. I'm now on. Right, hang on a minute. Do I want to advertise? If I advertise, I can now play one of my 16s. Which. Oh, no, I can't.
Only if
Because
it
I've
fits
already
in the slots indicated.
Yeah, but. So I can't play it though, because I don't have 3 shards. So.
But you could, if the 16 could fit in the second slot, then you could overwrite the gambling card with the 16.
True. Yeah,
That might be worth
very
doing.
true.
If you change a trick, all the markers here get removed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
because you would lose the memory of what they were. Do we do this? Oh, it's so risky. Okay, I'm not going to play a Magician's Power this turn. I don't think. Let's just have a look at what's up here. I'm going to need that. Okay, no, I'm not playing a Magician's Power this turn. So Linda says never played it, and Dan says need to watch my tutorial. Yeah, so the tutorial I did, as I did it before lockdown, got some friends over, and it was the actual physical board game that we played. Did a full tutorial at the start of it, and then we played through it. But hopefully you're getting an idea of how it plays from this worker placement. But the different types of workers have different action points on, and you also get bonus action points depending on which space you play it on. You're about to see a performance happening because we're all building up. We've all been setting up these tricks in the theatre, and when they get performed, that's where you get a lot of points and money.
The magic happens, as they say.
Magic indeed does happen. Right, okay, so playing of cards. What am I going to play? Okay, let's... Okay. That's going to go there. This is going to go there. And this is going to go there. Okay, I have chosen my cards.
All right.
I hate going last.
I think I have as well. Yeah.
Right, big reveal. I assume somebody's going to the theatre. Yes.
How
somebody's going to the
screwed
theatre.
am I? I'm also off to the theatre.
Ah. Okay, right. So, it's green first.
Yeah. I don't think I need to come to the theater first. I don't really. No, I think I do.
That prophecy is insanely good. And Aishwarya says that she's just got the Academy and Solo expansions from a friend who gifted them to her. So excited to try them. Yeah, the solo game was good. It was tricky, but the Dalgard's Academy does look really good. I've just
I see what you did there.
I just haven't played it. What's he done? What's he done?
You said that the Trickerion expansion was tricky.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that was a non-deliberate pun.
I passed up on those when I saw them at the fair this year because I hadn't played the base game in so long. And this is definitely one of those games where teaching out of the book can take some time.
Yep.
But if you're familiar with it, you can speed a lot of it up.
Yeah. And do not play this game first with any of the expansions. Strongly recommend playing the base game first.
Yeah.
Just to get used to the core mechanisms. Okay, so Mo's gone there. He's doing a performance, and it's going to happen on the Sunday.
So he's got the good juju.
He has.
I'm sending the manager to the market. To downtown, for which I have to pay Mo a coin.
You do.
Because I'm taking the big action point spot.
Yeah. So you've got 5 action points. No,
5 action points.
4 action points.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And we're going to go banking first. After choosing a banking die, roll it once before setting it to X, add the roll amount to the supply that you take, and then this take coins action costs 1 less. So I'm spending 2 of my 4 points to take this number 6 die, and instead of only 6, I'm also going to get 4, so I'll take 10 from the bank.
Nice.
So this should go up to 12 if I counted correctly. Yes, it did.
Ding.
And then this die gets set to an X. And then I have 2 points left, and I'm going to... Who else is going downtown, and what character are they using? You're going downtown with the big man.
Yep.
And you just went and bought some stuff that you said, I didn't think I would have the chance to buy stuff. So I wonder now what trick it is that you think you are going to be able to purchase, and which die I should therefore take from you. If it's an optical trick, then it doesn't matter, of course.
So for those people who haven't played the game, you've probably seen that I'm looking at this book on camera. So this is basically, it's got all of the tricks in there. So the content of all of those decks is all printed on here so that you can look at this and plan what you're going to do and what tricks you're going to get. So yeah, really, really useful.
I have no idea what you're going to
in the game.
Well, I'm going to take a trick.
Somebody replace the mirror here.
Yes, I put a padlock there.
I just noticed. All right.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
He sneaked it in.
Yeah.
I still don't have 16, but what's my difference now between what I have and 16? I'm on 9, so I could pay 7 to get that trick. I think it's probably worth it. So there we are, back down to 5, and I get the trick that needs the padlock. And it gets to have a diamond. All right, so I spent my 5 points.
Okay, so it's me next. So nobody else is going to downtown. So I'm not in any rush there. Ah, for some reason I'm going to the theatre. I didn't think I was going to the theatre this turn. Huh.
Does your manager perhaps know more than you?
Can I change that card? That I didn't mean to go to the theatre this turn. I meant to go to the workshop. If you believe
they're similarly colored. I think that's
they
fine.
are. Yeah. But yeah, I was definitely not going to the theatre this turn.
Well, it depends if you win or not. If you win, then
Well, okay, it's a void game. No, I was planning on prepping these, and I thought, wait a minute. Ah, yeah, it's the wrong card. So, do I want to go to the market row? I think that's probably, yeah, the thing I want to do. So if I go to the market row, if I go on the 2 space, I have to pay.
yes.
How many actions do I want? Well, the other actions are only going to be a discount, so I might as well just go on the +1 space. So I have 2 action points, and in fact, I think I only need 1 action point. I know. Wow, right. We're going to order in some rope. And the rope is going to go... it's going to go here in place of the wood. Okay, now I might order something else while we're here. Let's just have a look, see at what we've got here. Ooh. So if I'm going to be getting that in future, which means I'm going to need that, and then I'm going to need that. Okay, so I'm also going to order in some... How much metal have I got here? I've only got 1 metal. Ugh, that's no good. Just need to read what this does, because the level 36 tricks have a special payout bonus at the end of the game, don't they? Yeah, I just need to look at what that one does. I'll do that in a second. I think we're going to order in just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we're going to order in one of these things, a disguise, and we're going to put it there. Okay, that's my 2 action points spent. I will now look up the thing that I needed to look up. It's that.
Back to Mo then.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to the workshop.
Yes.
I'm going to prepare this trick again.
And I'll give you 2 fame points
Yes.
for the process.
Yeah.
Actually, when I set up, I need to set
it's
it
set
up.
up. Oh,
yeah,
not
not when you
prepare.
prepare it.
Well,
Only when
I
you set it up.
suppose I'll give them to you in just a second then.
Exactly, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Daryl's just joined in the Facebook chat. Hi, Daryl. Thank you for joining in.
And then for a second action point, I'll move this apprentice here. Yeah.
Banished forever.
So what's the advantage of this apprentice?
He's free.
So this guy is paid.
It's free. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives at the assistant's house.
Right.
I'm going to also go to the workshop, and I have a test run card here. You may choose to receive 1 less trick token on a prepared trick. If you do, immediately receive the trick's yields. So
Nice.
instead of placing 2 tokens on the new trick that I purchased, I'll only place 1.
Yep.
And I'll immediately get 3 fame and 2 money and a shard.
Wow.
So 2 money
Nice.
and shard. It's almost
say,
as if I had thought ahead.
Yeah.
3 fame.
Should say 1 fewer rather than 1 less, but we'll let him off for that.
Yes. Send them a link to the Weird Al video.
Yeah,
Scott
I'm
is
liking the
asking
magician powers
if
so
anybody
far.
else's audio cut out, but yeah, let us know in the chat if anybody else's audio cut out. See if it was just Scott or if it was other people as well. It's me next, isn't it? Right. So we're going downtown, and what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna go on the +1 space. So I've got 4 action points. Well, going there gets me 3 fame straight away because of my gentleman's ability.
It does do.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm at the next threshold. 4 action points. Kind of want an engineer, but I think I'm going to go gambling first. So before I take the thing, I'm going to spend 3 money. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to re-roll.
Risky clicks.
Yeah, we're going to re-roll this die here. And it's an X. Oh dear.
Previously you had won some. Fate says now you must lose some.
Oh, no. Oh, that's
Oh,
very
but
bad.
it says the die result goes back to what it was,
Yeah.
right?
So it goes back to a 4. Yeah. Oh dear. So I might just have to. Yeah. So the gambling hasn't paid off. Last time I gained 3. This time I lost 3. I was going to hire an assistant. Not an assistant. I was going to hire an engineer. So instead, I'm going to use one of my 4 action points to re-roll this dice. Okay, which is
3.
what's that? That's 3 money, and then I'm just going to take 4 money. Yeah, not ideal.
Maybe we're also playing Anachrony right now, and you just had borrowed 3 money from yourself in the
That's
future,
it. That's what it
and now
was.
you paid yourself back.
And now I've had to pay myself back. Yeah, done.
Send my assistant here. Gives me 1 action. I only need 1 action. I'll put that here.
Oh, that makes a link.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you
and
get
I'll get one
money
fame.
or 1 fame.
I think I'll take 1 fame.
Okay.
I was on the 9, right?
I think you were on the 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then I will.
And I also get 2 fame for preparing this trick.
Oh yes.
For setting up a trick, yeah. Setting up a
Go.
spiritual trick.
Okay, in that case, I won't take the fame. I'll take the money instead.
Okay, yep.
I will send my magician to the theater. And it kind of doesn't matter if I go to Friday or Saturday, but it's
No.
Friday today, so we'll go to
I'm not
Friday.
going. And then I will send my manager to the workshop, and I will spend 2 actions and set up a rabbit from the top hat trick and
Prepare.
2 enchanted butterflies. Prepare, yes. Okay,
Back to Mo.
that's me all done. Back to Mo.
I think, oh yeah, I have this guy to send to the Dark Alley.
Yep. Getting
Which
your 3
is-
actions.
Reactions. What's coming up? Each character has only 1 base action.
Right, since I'm not in the theatre, okay, I'm just going to keep my camera focused on this bit, and I'm just going to pop away for a minute. So if you can talk to the audience and let them know what you're doing, you don't need me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, at the end of the place characters phase, I should get a shard and a fame, so I'll do that now. 1 shard and 1 fame, but then I don't need to be here for the performance bit, so I'm just going to pop and get my top hat. So I'll be back in a minute.
I'll take 2 here and 2 here, and then I'll discard. Okay.
I'll go ahead while you're discarding.
Myself from-
My
This headset.
last apprentice is going to head to the theater and go into the same row that I had there and set up my new trick, the wall trick, and I have to put it somewhere where there is, I think, do I want to put it in, let's see if I put it here. Then I have 2 tricks together in the same show, and I guess that seems okay. So we'll do that. And that's the end of that action. Have you discarded?
Yeah.
Nicely done. Then it is the end of the phase. Paul's already taken his free stuff. We get to move on to performances. And before the performance phase, my magician's special ability comes into play, and I can perform a rearrange action without having to place any characters. And if I create any new links, I get the bonuses for them.
You can rearrange as many as you want.
Just a single one. The rearrange action, I believe, says you can swap, move a token from one place to another, or I'll double check, maybe swap 2 tokens. That will be good.
I think
too.
it's move 1, I think, yeah.
Right, I'm back. What have I missed?
Does a rearrange action in the theater allow you to swap 2 or only move 1 to an empty spot?
Move one to an
a
empty
free
spot,
Yeah.
and you do not get the linking bonus.
There's no link that could be made now because they're all full. So what I should have done on my final action was place this guy over here on this other trick. And then would that have allowed me to do anything? No, I don't think so. I don't think there was a way for me to get any benefit out of that special bonus this time. I can't swap 2. And I can't move somebody else's token. So my magician special ability has come up dry this time.
Okay. So which performance are you doing?
The one that gives...
So my top hat has been gotted, but it is off the top of the screen. So I'm going to have to crouch down a bit. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit too big. I could move the camera up a bit. Yeah.
So if we perform the first set here on Friday, then I have one trick on. There aren't any bonuses to being here or not, right? Like happening in on Friday, everybody's going to get the same yields. Or everybody's going to get their
No.
listed yields, their normal listed yields.
No.
I
Mo's
get
going to get
what's
+1.
Yeah,
Because his token is there.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you're going to get 1 link bonus for here, and you're going to get this bonus printed on the... You're going to get the extra 1 fame.
Yeah, there's 1 link on both of these.
Yeah. It feels like they're pretty much equivalent then. If Mo is going to get...
It depends whether you want the money or the fame.
Yeah, and otherwise it's all the same. So I'll take the fame.
Okay.
I've already taken the 1 fame for this card. And then my heart trick provides...
I think.
What I was going to do, Paul, was put one of my tricks here.
Yeah.
And then allow this to slide off.
Yeah, I thought you might. That's what I was worried about.
But the benefit wasn't that great for me to do so.
Yeah. That was the risk that I took by putting 2 tricks on here.
So I've gotten the payout for my Stocks Escape. And
so it's
I
these
also
2.
get a money for the link.
Yeah, so I've got my heart and my club. So I get 5 fame and 1 money.
Oh, you're performing this? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you get your heart.
So basically, for those people who are watching who don't know how to play, this performance has just happened. The owners of the tricks get the payout according to the trick. There are some modifiers, but then the player who did the performance is going to get extra bonuses, which is what's printed on here. So because, Steve, you're apprentice,
There's no benefit for him being there.
There's no benefit for the apprentice, but there was 1 link, so you got an extra 1 fame, and you got what's printed at the bottom. So, yeah.
Yep.
And then you take your things
I
back.
only get this bonus for the trick, not the one where my assistant is, because, this is only when I perform. Okay.
Yeah, so what did you have on there? You had the heart. So where's your heart trick there? So you would get 3 fame and 4 money.
Yeah, I took that.
Yeah.
So this
Really
card
good.
says that once per turn, I can return one of my performed trick to here. But since I'm going to perform this anyway, I'll just take that one. Doesn't matter.
Which one's this, sorry? Your durable components.
This card, yeah. Yeah. At the end of the performance phase.
You may return 1 of your performed to its trick card. Right, okay, yep.
So
Okay.
I'm performing this card. So there's 1 link here. So, and I have my assistant. So that's 2, 3,
Fame,
3 fame from the card.
3 bonus fame and 1 bonus money from the card.
4, 5. So that's 5 fame for me.
Yeah. And I have my club trick.
3, 4, 5.
Which for
Paul,
me-
I think you're supposed to be somewhere else. How did you jump to 36? Is this supposed to be here?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So instead of, I went from 16. So I'm not on 45, I'm on 25. Yeah, I missed the orange ring completely.
That's a nice trick.
Yep.
And how much extra money was it? 1 from the card, and then the trick is
It was
3,
just
so
a-
that's
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
My 2 tricks there net me 2 shards, 3 money, and 3 fame.
Right.
There
we go.
This back here.
Okay, so that is the performance phase done. Now we have the end of turn phase. So shall I click end turn and see what happens?
Yeah, you should take your markers off, Steve.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've done the end of turn phase. We need to pay our workers. Where is he? There he is. Okay. And where is Brenda? There's Brenda. So I need to pay 3 money. 1, 2, 3.
I get 3 money from the new performance card.
3 money. Oh, you basically get what's printed on it.
I get, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And I need to collect my workers.
Turn order is reversed between you two.
Where's the other guys? Oh, he's up in the workshop.
Okay. And now it is advertising.
Sorry, I'm still doing some cleanup. I have
okay.
2 discarded cards that need to find homes. And here's the manager. There's the other assistant. And I have to pay a total of 4 in salaries. All right, that bit is done.
Right. So let's have a look at what we were going to... What's the prophecy this turn? Oh, it's the bad one. Yeah.
Everybody's only got 1 action point.
Oh, dear. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible.
No, that went into the wrong deck.
And we need to do the market. So the cloth goes, that comes in, and the wood goes, and the rope comes in. There you go. Now then.
Started.
That's what
And
we
it's
want.
time to advertise, and I get to go first?
Yeah, I put the wrong thing in the market. I knew it.
I will definitely pay to advertise. How do you feel like you had a really good turn and still end up so far in the back? But we get to put powers out, yeah?
Unless anybody else is advertising.
I need to pay 2, right?
Yeah,
I'm just looking how much I need to for the market.
I'm not advertising.
I'm not advertising, I think.
Okay, so yes, we now get to put powers out, and I do have 3 shards. So let's have a look at my powers. So we're all in the orange threshold, aren't we? Yeah, we all made it 16. Yeah. Well, that's no use. That is also no use. Whereas that could be, but isn't. Oh, these are rubbish.
Must have been bad luck.
These are indeed rubbish. Wow, 1 action each. And you can only spend 1 shard to get an extra action.
That is correct.
Don't forget, you have the +2 spot, which
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
you can definitely use and give me money.
Yeah, totally.
Offers now being accepted. Order
Except
now.
I'm going last, so...
So is it time to play my power?
Which is...
It is...
I'm going to play Diligent Crew. If I have an idle assistant at the end of the turn, then I get 2 of a variety of minor actions, on top of the benefit of not having to pay for an assistant that didn't perform an action. So I essentially get a couple of fame points or a couple of money or a single material.
Nice.
Or a special assignment card, which I suppose means I would still draw 2 and keep 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so I need a new plan.
Speaking of plans.
So for these dice, I can always learn my school of magic,
Yes.
Yes.
regardless of what it shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
Okay. Chosen my cards.
I'm still thinking about my last one.
Tricky. Tricky. What round are we on? 4. Yeah.
At least that thing's been advancing, right? The halfway point.
Mm-hmm. Right. What are we going to do here?
All right.
Okay. Everybody chosen?
Nah, I haven't done anything.
Oh, right. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Last time I played this on tabletop, I had 2 useless rounds because I've made a mistake 2 times in a row, and I was just out of the game by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does punish mistakes.
The expansion bits, the magician's powers, and both the level 36 tricks, they require some, this is what I want to do at the end of the game, but I have to decide before I've ever started
Yep.
kind of thinking.
Yep,
Which
absolutely.
is quite unusual, I think, even for medium-heavy games like this.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, you've got to be planning for, you know, as you say, what you're going to be doing at the end, including the end game bonuses.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, right, let's reveal our cards. Okay, what is everybody doing? Ooh,
And I get to go first.
and you're going to the theatre.
Yeah, but there's no tokens down, so don't expect too much.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go to the dark alley first.
Okay.
And I'll take the one with all of the bonus action spots and pay my friend a coin.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Well, I had more than you, so it's only fair. And I'm gonna buy 1 and then 2. Well, let's see. Still leaves me with the wrong number of things. I'll spend a shard to rotate the pile.
Okay. I'll take one out.
Wait. There's a button here for it.
Oh, is there?
I think it turns the opposite direction for
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason.
so the button doesn't work.
Well, then I pushed it twice.
Yeah,
Now it's
that's
the way
fine.
it should be.
Oh, yeah, there's a button in the middle. Yeah,
The
so the button looks right, but it actually does it the wrong way around. Okay.
Yeah.
That's upsetting. And then I'll draw cards with the other 3 actions, which means I'll draw 3 cards from various piles and then put any one of them back. Correct?
No.
Isn't that what
You draw 2 cards from one and 2 cards from another.
Oh, this is different from how I... Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
and then put 1 of each back. Or you can draw 4 from the same pile.
I see.
Put it back, yeah.
Then I will draw 2 of these and 2
You know the easy way to draw cards?
of these. Well, I don't want to
can
put them in my hand, right?
Oh, right, true. Yeah.
I want to select from them and add the one that I want to keep.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
point.
I'll move them over here.
and you're done?
Yes, I
So,
will.
Mo.
I will be thinking about this.
Nobody's going to downtown. Nobody's going to the market.
Nope.
Basically do whatever I want. But
Yeah, it's going to be a very unusual round because of that token.
yeah, so this is +2. So I could remove this, but I don't want to.
Can you remove this?
Yeah, with my special power.
Oh, you got special
have-
power.
I can discard 1 active prophecy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
okay.
So this is 2 points.
2 action points, yep.
So I'll just draw.
Right, so I'm not in any
Back.
rush there. Because you've already been to the Dark Alley, you're going to the Dark Alley, you're going downtown, but I'm not going downtown, so it's theatre. So I will send Brenda to the theatre, where she gets 3 action points to set up tricks. So we'll be setting up that one, and that one. So we're going to set one of each up. Now then, where do we want to set these up?
Well, you could have a performance all to yourself.
I think that's what we might do. So I'm going to set this one up in there. I'm going to set this one up in there. So that's a link. So I get a something and a shard. And maybe I'll set this up here. If I do that, then you might do that. Or I could just...
Oh yeah, that's a +1, okay. So that's 3.
Just do this. Is there a better way of doing this?
When you paid a shard, right, to have 3 total?
No, I'm on the
this
+1
space has a
place.
+1 already.
Yeah, but each token only has 1 action.
Oh, true. Yes, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. In which case, I'll just set those 2 up. Thank you. I had forgotten. He's not going to be spending a shard. Oh, no. In fact, I'll set that one up instead of the enchanted butterflies. So we'll bring the enchanted butterflies back. Nobody wants to see the butterflies these days. And that goes back there. So I get a shard for making the link, and I will also get 1 coin. Done.
It's back to me then, is it?
Yep, back to yellow.
Then we're going to send Apprentice to work in the workshop and set up the wall trick again. I will put out 1 token and then use the benefit of... that was the other one from last time, so I do have to put 2 tokens on it this time. Hard to remember sometimes what comes from a Magician's Power and what comes from a special card, but 2 tokens it is, and only 1 action point to spend, so I'm done.
Yeah, because some of the really complex tricks, they actually cost 2 action points to set up.
More points, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mo, you're up.
So this is 3, right? For some reason, the dice doesn't want to move. So I'm taking from my School of Magic a trick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm taking, which one is it? This one. I'll assign it a marker. That's me done. Can you set one of these dice to an X?
This one here?
Yeah. Whichever one, yeah.
There you go. Okay, so my go. I'm going to send... yeah, now we'll send this one over here. So it's got 1 action point, plus 1 action point, 2 action points. We will set up the enchanted. No, in fact, let's do it on here instead. Yeah, so let's then set up the enchanted butterflies there, and also card manipulation there. So that's another link, that's another shard, and another money. So 1 money and 1 more shard.
What kind of craziness awaits me over here?
There we go. That's me done.
All right, my magician is headed to the theater. He's got 3 action points. So let's get a link by placing...
The magician can't go backstage, I think.
What?
He only...
No, of course
Can the
he can.
magician go
I think they can.
backstage?
Yeah,
Of
I think
course
so.
they can.
Oh,
But I've only got 1
I
action
realized
point,
that, yeah.
so I only get to set up 1 trick. So let's do that, which gives a link, which I will take as a feign. Creeping and crawling along this bottom track. You're going to try to put me into the wrong place again.
You can stack it on top of mine. They stack some. Oh,
You don't mind?
yeah, I don't mind.
All right. Well, if your shoulders start to get sore, let me know and I can carry you for a while.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm coming here to downtown. I mean to Market Row. Get 1 + 3. So that's 3 actions. So first action, I'm going to buy 3 glass. I don't know if I need 3 glass, but I don't want to bother looking.
Yeah, I've made that mistake before, only buying 2.
Yeah.
Only to find that I needed 3, and then, yeah.
Especially with the cheap ones, you might as well, hey?
Ashwari is saying, don't I get the link bonus for both of my tricks? I only took 1 coin. I thought I took 2 coins. I can rewind the video. I think I took I took a coin for making that link, and then I took a coin for making that link. At least I thought so.
Yeah, and one
Let
of
me go
these
back.
disguises.
How far do I need to go back?
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 with a discount
Yeah.
of 1.
Yeah, I was on 4 money. I took a shard and I took a coin.
Let's play back the tape.
That's what I'm doing. Yep, I think I did. Yeah, I was on 4 coins. So yeah, it looks like I did. But thank you for keeping an eye on me. Because you only get it for the one you place.
And if anyone in the chat would like to give me some free coins, I will gladly accept them.
Yeah, that's me done.
Right, me. I have my magician left who's going to Dark Alleys. So when I go to Dark Alleys, I get 3 fame for my power. My magician's ability.
I think that thing
Play
is
in the
got
dark alley.
That's right.
anywhere
Yeah.
but the theater. Yeah, when his magician goes anywhere but the theater.
Everywhere but the theatre. And then
He
I've
gets
got
one per
I've got
trick.
1 action point. So I'm going to take... I might as well just draw these in hand because I don't have any other ones in hand. And then I choose which one I want, and then I get rid of it. Ashwari is saying in that case I get 4 coins. I get 1 coin for each token because the bonus is for 2 tokens in the link. I don't think you do. I think it's when you make a link, you get either 1 fame or 1 money.
Yes.
And you get it for the one that you place, the one that makes the link. You don't get it for both of them.
Did you make 2 links here? Is that
I
what
did.
she's saying? Yeah, actually you do. You get 1 for
The
each
player
link.
who created the links immediately receives a bonus for each link, depending on the fame threshold of the trick he created and he created the link with.
Exactly. So when I placed this one here, I made a
got
link
1.
and got 1 coin. And when I placed this one here, I made a link and got 1 coin.
Okay, yeah.
So it's 2 coins in total.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're right. It's not 4 coins.
That means then when I made a link with my rank 16 trick, should I have gotten 2?
You should. Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
if
I
it
only
was
took
a rank
one.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either 2 fame or 2 coins.
Then I will have 1 more fame. These minor details. If you are set with your action, then Paul, that takes it to me, I think.
Yeah, I'm just deciding which of these cards to keep.
I'm actually going to pass, but purchase another padlock because I have a copy of a padlock already.
Okay. And my assistant is going to the workshop. I'm taking...
Okay, I'm going to take that card.
This guy's
put
here.
This one back.
For 1.
I need a 90 seconds break. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem.
And then I'll set up a streak with the other one.
So it's interesting, Ishwara, you may have been playing this wrong. This has happened before. People who've come onto these streams who have played a game a lot, and it turns out that they've learned something new. I mean, we found out the other day that John, a friend of mine who's been playing Gloomhaven for like 2 years, was missing one of the key rules of the game. And he was like, it doesn't work like that, does it? And I'm like, yes, it does. And he's like, oh, yeah, he'd been playing it wrong. But yes, you get the payout based on the trick that made the link, not for all of the ones in the link. Right.
I mean, if you had placed this here, then you would have made 2 links. Then
Correct.
yes, you would have gone.
If I'd have put
twice.
that there, I'd have got 1 link there, 1 link there, but it would have been the threshold value of this trick that would have paid out.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, she's been playing it wrong. I played this game wrong the first 3 times I played it, or maybe even 4 times. So don't worry about it. I was getting this whole modifiers for the days of the week completely wrong when I started playing it.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake is people discarding these things that they use for the tricks, which makes the game really unplayable.
It makes it unplayable. Yeah.
Can you imagine having to buy these again every single time?
I can, and it would not be playable. It would just not work as a game at all. It is a mistake, even though the rulebook says it very, very clearly in big red letters, important, when you set up a trick, it does not, you do not spend the resources, you keep them. But
I think it says it again in the performance thing as well.
Yeah, it says it again. But intuitively, naturally, we're so used to, in this game, or in games, we buy something, we pay for it. So, yeah, some people were doing that.
Discard it,
Yeah, very famous Dice Tower review of this game. Basically, absolutely slated the game and said it's awful and doesn't work. And it turns out they were playing that rule wrong.
Yeah, apparently he still doesn't like it, even with the correct rules.
He doesn't, which is fine. But you've got to,
I am back. Did I do something wrong?
Nope.
All I heard was he has to play by the correct rule.
Yeah, it's not you.
Maybe I'd done something wrong.
Reviewers in general.
All right.
We
should have all passed at this point then, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we are done. So I think we are into the, place characters phase. My thing doesn't pay out. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, I haven't played any special characters, special assignment cards during the turn. So I get a shard, and another fame.
I get to use my diligent crew power. A specialist I controlled, my manager, remained idle this round, so I get free stuff.
Ooh.
And so I think one of the things I'll do is take 2 money, which will then pay for the rest of my assistance, so I don't need to adjust my counter. And I will also order a saw into the market.
That's really cool. So because they were idle, you don't pay for them.
Yeah, that's in part of the basic game rules.
Yeah.
And then this one improves an idle by saying they do some minor tasks, even if they're not paid.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
All right.
Did you ordered something or?
Yes, one of the 4 options I have is to order, 4 or 5 options I have is to order something. So I've ordered the saw.
Okay.
To replace the glass.
So there is no performance phase this turn.
Yes, correct.
So I'm ready to click the end of turn button. It has been clicked. Okay, let's put the saw in. Let's get rid of the
The
glass.
new performance gives 3 money. Thank
Saw
you very
goes
much.
in. People come home. And then I have to pay 3 money for salaries.
I need to pay 4 money.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Not much money. So the dice have been rolled. Let's have a look at what we've got. And the
3
prophecy.
coins and nothing in the bank.
Yeah, bank's rubbish.
2
Prophecy
times mechanical
is...
tricks.
So what is this? You may place up
We,
to 2
instead of
characters.
placing 1 at a time, we go 2 at a time.
Oh, that's terrible for me. You two swap around again?
Yeah. I should have taken money as my link bonus last time instead of fame.
Switcheroo. These cards go back in hand. Okay.
Now we can play powers.
Yes.
I actually like my level 1 powers better than my level 2 powers.
Now, what's my fame? 29. Okay.
I think you should advertise first.
Oh yeah, advertising.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I pay 1 coin.
And I will pay 2. So go up together.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Right, I'm going to play this card. Philanthropist. So if I have the most money after we've paid wages, I get 3 points.
Ooh.
I'm going to replace my idle worker power with my other level 16er, which says Encore. If I hold a performance this turn, after the performance phase, you may remove a token from one of your trick cards and receive its yields if that trick was part of the performance.
Yeah.
After the performance phase, you may
Change
remove
this
a
one.
trick from one of your trick cards.
Basically, the crowd wants to see it again, so I get to...
Oh,
So
right,
there are
yes.
2 rounds left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one and 2 more.
Yeah, I think I'll play this one. Can I shift these around? Because this can only go on the 3rd spot.
You
I
can take
believe
one
you're allowed
back.
to remove one out and then put something else that can go in the same spot. But I
Yeah,
don't think
okay.
you can remove A, move B, and then play C all at once.
Okay.
But you could remove the one in your second slot and replace it.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
that's
have-
the one I want to keep, actually. So,
Well, yeah.
okay.
What have we got up here? Oh,
I
this is
think
rubbish.
it's just keeping you guys from the number 2 spot. So
Yeah,
even if it's not giving me any money, it's preventing you guys from going there.
it is. It's a
Yeah, I
really
think
good
I'll keep
card.
it.
I know I've paid you at least twice.
Yeah, you've paid me twice. Paul's a little bit stingy.
I have not. I don't like paying people.
He's got
So-
gambling debts.
I do. Yeah, that didn't
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
work out, did it? Okay,
All right, assignment phase.
so assignment, yes.
So remember, we're going twice.
Yeah, this is awful. Hmm. Yeah, need more stuff. Definitely need more stuff. Okay, so Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready, I think.
Wow. How do we get more money?
Well, I have cards out. We can pretend that that means that I'm ready and that I know what I'm doing.
I'm nowhere near ready. Yeah, okay, so 2 character placements a time, and I'm going third. Wow.
We can do anything we don't want.
Yeah, which is not much. Not much at all. I think.
Hang on. I just changed this.
I think.
Oh dear. Let's put that back in hand and rethink it. If we do that, and then we do that. Yeah, okay. But where is this going to go? Yeah, okay. No, this is no. Oh, this is hard. This is very hard. Right, okay, I'm done. It's gonna be a disaster.
Then Alakazoo, Alakazam.
Yeah. We're all ready?
Reveal.
Flip over. Ah. Oh
Whoa.
dear. Right.
Big
Did you have
moves.
four workers, Paul? Or you only had 3?
No, still only got
Okay.
3.
He's only had
Okay.
3, yeah.
Yeah. It's on my list of things to do.
Eventually, yeah.
Along with the other 11 things that I need to do before the end of the game. So,
Okay, so first action is this. And then second action is...
so just to keep the chat busy, since we're talking about playing games wrong, let us know what game you've been playing wrong, which you then found out after playing it a few times that you were playing some rule wrong. Yeah, let us know in the chat.
I have one of those stories for you.
I've got quite a few of those stories. But let's see what the people in the chat say. So
I can set this to a dice result of my choice, which is a 6, and then I'm going to use it. So if you can just flip that.
Put it back to an X.
So
you spent 2 action points to set it? Or is that
no,
special?
it's my special card. My special
Special
time.
card says you may set the downtown die. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and then for the 3 actions, I just took this dice.
Actually, it says you may set 1 die and re-roll another one. Would you like to use the re-roll or not?
Yeah, I'll re-roll this. There we go.
You got an X. Congratulations. That's what I get for opening my mouth.
No money in the bank. The bank has been robbed.
Your 2 actions are complete. All we know is that you're hosting a performance, but we don't. You don't have any tokens on any cards yet, so I have no idea what you want to do once you get there.
Mm-hmm.
How sketch.
Oh,
Well,
I shouldn't have done that.
and you're going there as well.
Oh no, I need to do that.
My first action will be Mr. Magician Man going to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And my second action is my apprentice going to the shop. Do we still have to pay to use the twos? Yes, we do.
Yeah, I believe so.
So we'll just need this because it's a single. I get a single extra action, so I can buy that saw that I had my eye on. How many do I have to buy? Let us consult the magic catalog.
Magic catalogue of magicness.
Let's also consult my pocketbook. Let's only buy one and spend the extra action on a discount. So a single saw cost me 2. And I'll put it over here in the multiplier slot so it counts as 2 saws from the get-go.
I think you need to actually move it.
I think you do.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
I can't just place it there. Fair enough.
Don't believe so.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Well, then my 2 actions are done.
Yeah, I can go and buy something as well. You bought a saw, right?
I did.
Do I want a saw?
Now, you two have chosen your days in the theatre. So
I already
there's no
have a
risk
saw,
there.
which counts as 2. Yeah,
I'm going to go downtown.
I don't think I need it.
Right. I've got 3 actions in downtown. I could spend a shard to get a reroll. Or I could just get the trick. Or I could go gambling.
Could go rambling.
Oh, it's got to pay off, hasn't it? Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. We're going gambling. So I remember that the dice is an X. I roll it and I get... Oh, no.
It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I mean, you could just pay a shard and then re-roll the dice. And worst case scenario, you get 3 gold.
The thing is that he gets the money from the gambling without having to pay the 3 action points.
Action points. Okay, yeah, okay.
So it's
That
not
makes it
always
work.
going to pay off, but it is free in either case.
Right, so that didn't work.
It would be a shame if the game charged you 3 action points to also lose 3 money.
Yeah. So it was an X beforehand, wasn't it? So I now can't get money from the bank. Unless I spend a shard. If I spend a shard, I can re-roll.
Yes.
Now, I need to think about this because if I spend a shard, I'm not going to then have a shard. Which means I'm not going to get... No, I think I'm still okay. I am going to spend a shard. Now, of course, if I re-roll and get another X, then I am... there's a flip table button at the top. It might be getting pressed. No, it's a 4.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so then I set it to an X. So I get 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was pretty awful. But them's the breaks. That's me done. Oh no, we're playing 2 characters, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to Market Row, and I'm going to go on the... I think I go on the +2 space, which means I have to give you 1 money.
Thank you.
There you go. And then I'm going to buy, I believe, a padlock, which costs me 3. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend, so I've got 3 action points. So it cost me 3, but I'm then going to use the other 2 to haggle discount. So it only cost me 1. Which is the minimum cost anyway. I think that's what we want to do. I'm just looking at my sheet. We've got that. Nope. I'm going to spend another 1 because I need to order in some glass. And the glass is going to go over the top there.
Of the padlock.
Over the padlock, because I've just bought myself a padlock.
Should I
Yeah. There you go.
get this? I think I will spend. I mean, it's going. Might as well. I'm not sure I need it though. No, I'm not spending money.
All right. Back to you then, Mo.
Okay, so all I'm doing is going to the theater.
Now, this is where we see where you're going to put your tricks down. So you only get one action point.
Yeah.
What's going to go on there? Oh, so I didn't need to go to the theatre this turn.
Is that 3 money? Yeah. Okay. Put this here.
Okay.
Is that the level 16 trick? Yeah.
It is a level 16 trick, so you get 2 money or 2 fame just for placing it.
Get the 2 fame.
Okay.
1, 2. And then that was one action. And then with my second action, I'll be assistant. And also get one action.
Yep.
Set up the trick. I'm performing last, so yeah.
Time to bed your hets.
Yes, indeed.
I think I should perform this because I might replace it. No, never mind. Let's go here. And blue's not performing.
Well, not yet anyway.
Not yet.
He does have a top hat.
Why have
with a
I
big
done
card
that?
in front of it.
Although I might
Why-
decide to
why
stay
am I-
at home.
Why am I performing on this slot then?
You can't put it there.
Can't have two of the same trick in the same show. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
going
yeah,
there.
sorry.
The
Sorry?
audience get very fussy about that.
Is that even the same rabbit?
It's a different rabbit. But it's the same
Okay, in
trick.
that case, I will put the other trick, sorry. I'll put the other trick. Okay, and are they in the different orientations, the symbols?
Nope, they're all the same.
No, the symbols are always in the same, yeah. There is maybe a little bit of benefit in knowing
If you look at the hearts, the optical illusion, they're not in the same.
It's been
Yeah.
flipped over then accidentally, I think.
Really? Mine are all the same.
Yeah, so something has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
flipped.
okay. This has been flipped over, okay.
Yeah, it should be spiritual. No, this one's different.
This one's different?
This one is different. Yeah, that's right.
Should be like this.
Yep. Yeah, that's interesting. We need to be careful of that. It's the same problem when we were playing Age of Steam, or some friends were playing Age of Steam the other day. You flip the tile over, and
So
it actually
is
shows
this now
the same.
flipped? Is this correct orientation or is it the
That,
wrong one?
I believe, is also incorrect.
You
I
need
just flipped it back.
gear at 2 o'clock, eyeball at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. So now it's correct.
For
Now
the
it's
audience who can see the camera, I have one. We're checking against the actual paper pieces.
Right.
Because there's a level of detail that the game did not need, that if you flip the token over, you get a different arrangement of symbols.
Yeah, yeah. If your mind wasn't blown enough.
So there's no way I can get a.
No, you can't get a link from that.
Yeah, all right. So I'll just put it. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Is that your two characters placed?
Yeah, but this one has if you create one or more link as you set up I received twice the payment.
Okay.
So I should have gotten 4 fame instead.
Okay.
For the other trick, 1, 2.
Yeah.
2 more.
Or you could
Okay.
have always used it for the just
Money.
for the one extra action point.
Yeah, no, I'll grab it.
Right. Steve, you're up.
My 2 characters.
Your remaining 2 characters.
I only have the 2, right? So here comes the manager off to help at the theater, going in the same column as my performer. And of course, you've managed to do a good job of not leaving me any link opportunities whatsoever, Mo.
Yeah, I would like to say I planned that.
I'm willing to accept that. So that means we're going to take one from... Now I'm not going to be able to do that, but I could do that, I suppose. So let's take... crap. I have to make things so difficult for me. I'll take one from Stock's Escape, and I'll take one from Linking Rings, and we'll put them both on this performance over here. And we'll arrange them in such a way that I get a link with a shard in it. Like this. There we go. And so that should work to get me a shard, and then either a fame or a coin, right?
Are these the 2 level 1 tricks?
They are, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll take the coin. No, wait. We'll take the fame. Yeah, that's the way that works.
Right.
And then my second,
Oh, yes.
It's 2 in a row still, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So assistant is going to come down to
Yeah. And if you spend a shard,
downtown.
you get 3 extra
Do spend a
actions
shard.
instead of 1.
I get a total of 4 actions with this
Nice.
guy. But the money's out, so I'll re-roll this hiring a person die. Hey, I got what I wanted.
Engineer.
Hire an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized I should have gone here and gone 2 shards instead of 1 for making a link here.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting any shards since the beginning of the game.
Well, they're only worth victory points. You don't need them.
It's funny, the last time I played this, I had like 12 shards by the end of the game. And now when I'm playing with the Magician's Power where I need the shards, I don't have
need
any.
the shards. Yeah.
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 I believe that's it for my 2 actions. I re-rolled a die and then I hired a dude, so that die should be.
So
X.
I've got my Magician. If I go... So I'm thinking Mo's going to probably perform this one. No, Steve, you were going to perform this one, but you're now not. You're going to perform this one.
Well, nobody else is going to do it, and
Well,
it
the
falls
thing
away.
is, if I don't send my Magician, then these tricks are going to get performed at the Sunday bonus.
Which is a plus...
+1.
Oh, you mean...
this,
yeah.
this bonus.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly.
Because I'm not
So
there.
it's even better, it's better for you not to go there.
It's actually better, I think, for me not to go,
Yeah.
but it seems a waste.
Unless you want to go and do these... Yeah.
What, just go and put another...
You could always go backstage and set up for the next one.
In fact, I could go
No,
and set
even
up
if he's backstage, he gets the... He doesn't get the bonus.
Yeah, so it's not go at all and get the heart and the diamond at +1/+1, or go backstage and set up the enchanted butterflies, which essentially gets me... Yeah, I lose 2 money by doing it. So, yeah, as odd as it sounds, I just don't think my Magician's going to get out of bed.
I don't think you do get the bonuses, Paul.
You do?
No.
Unless I've been playing it wrong again.
It says, while having when having at least one character in a Thursday slot, the player subtracts 1 from each. While having one in any Sunday slot, they add 1 to the fame each. This also applies when the player's tricks are part of another player's performance and when the player's magician is not present in the theater.
Yes.
If the player has no characters at the theater when their tricks are performed, there's the last bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the same yield modifiers as the performer.
Yeah. So
The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, so if I do go, I lose out on 2 fame, I lose out on 2 money, but I get diamond and club, which would be 1 fame, 1 money, shard. Okay, so I'm down a money. Oh, it's tricky, isn't it? But the thing is, if I don't perform this, it's still going to be there next round.
Yeah.
And it's going to get performed then. I could ask the cat. What do you think I should do, Charlie? No help. No help at all. What's the prophecy next round? You must
Really
place your
bad.
characters on the slot with the lowest available action point modifier. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to place it. Never done that before.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at the end of the placement phase, I didn't use a special assignment. So I get a shard, and I get a fame. Okay, and now we do the performance. Steve first.
That will start
I guess
with
this
me,
one.
yeah, because if I don't
Yeah.
perform this one, the card falls away, right?
Yeah.
So I get club plus heart
Club
plus
plus heart.
fame.
Plus
One link.
fame, another fame, and
3 money.
3 money.
And 3 fame. There's 1 fame here as well.
Yeah, so it's a fame for the link,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's a fame for the card, and it's 3 money for
And
the
3 money.
assistant.
All right, so 3 money.
Not the assistant, the manager.
I've already taken the 2 fame.
Yeah.
Why am I taking them out of my bank? It's late. Add them to the bank. That will make you happier. And then I get so now I have all of the bonuses, and I'll just take the benefits of clubs and hearts.
Yeah.
So 3 more money and a shard. Plus I'll use my Encore power to perform Stock's Escape a second time. So that's a total of 4 more money and 2 shards.
There you go. I've put your tricks back.
Yeah.
And
Thank
Mo,
you.
to perform.
Fame.
Which I hope is this one.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a mistake, but oh well. So
Your bonuses
for
are
me, that's 1,
2 links.
2 links.
So it's 2 fame.
Plus 2 for this guy, for my assistant, which is 4.
Yeah, so 4 fame and 3 money bonus. And I get, plus an extra 1 fame and 1 money per trick.
4. 5 per trick,
Yeah, each trick performed gets that bonus.
including yours.
No. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
Yeah, one,
you
okay.
perform your tricks and get the bonus. I perform my tricks and get the bonus.
Yeah, I took my fame. My money is 3 for here.
Yep,
3 for my manager. So that's 6 plus 1 is 7.
6 money. 8. Because you're performing 2
7?
tricks.
8.
Yeah. So 3 for the card, 3 for your manager, and you're performing 2 tricks, each of which is plus 1.
Okay, and my tricks are 6 fame and 8 money.
Wow. Okay, so
So
I've got
1,
heart,
2,
and
3,
diamond.
4, 5, 6.
Heart and diamond at plus 1 plus 1. So that is 4 and 2. 6, 4 and a shard.
And just to be clear, Mo, you may be okay with not having so many shards because they're actually not worth victory points at the end of the game with this
Yeah,
magician powers in.
but it looks like a waste not to use my magician powers. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But actually, the level 2 ones were not that great anyway. But I have a level 36 one, which gives me victory points for shards, which
Okay.
is useless.
Well, you've sneaked ahead of me on the fame track.
Just ahead.
Yeah,
Wow. You didn't perform, but you're still.
I did
Right
not
there.
perform. Now, you've got 23 money. That's a bit more than my 9.
Yeah, I think
How
it's
did you
about
get
time I
23?
changed these tricks.
Pepper's
My tricks gave me
Ghost gets
8.
A lot. Wow. Yeah, okay. Nicely done. Right, so that's come off. I think we're done. That's the performance phase over. So I'm going to click end turn. Okay, pay wages. So I have to pay 3.
I'm paying my wages and also the 3 coins for the padlock to buy. The once per turn, buy a copy of something you already have.
Yeah, that was not a good round for me. Right, okay, so initiative. I am not last. Advertising.
I will pay for 2 fame.
So it seems like a good time to go last when you guys have to. Your first worker has to go on the lowest action point spot.
Yes. Yeah. Well done. I'm paying for 2
I
fame
got
as
2
well.
back-to-back turns that were beneficial for me.
Yeah.
With these powers.
Yeah. Are you advertising, Mo?
Might as well. I have all
You've
this
got so
money.
much
How much
money.
is it for? Or 3?
For you, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So we've all advertised. Okay. Next is assignment phase.
1, 2. Did you go up, Paul? I don't think
did.
you did.
Yeah.
On the fame. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
was
jumped you and then you've just jumped me. Okay, so assignment phase. Before assignment phase, we can play a power.
Yeah, let me discard these first.
Now, I've got some good ones now. Right, some very good ones. And I am now then. I'm going second. Oh, gotta try and guess what Steve's gonna do.
Again with these mission powers. Hold on.
Okay. I am playing.
I screwed up. Forgot to use my free move. I could have moved the token over and gotten onto the performance that would have had bonus rewards. Oh, you master of chains.
Am I playing that?
So we can't freely move around these shards, I assume. You can only place a level 3 slot if there's 3 shards there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have to fill from the bottom and be spent from the top.
That sounds like a waste. I really need some shards.
Okay, right. What is it I'm doing? Because if I'm not careful, I'm going to miss out. This is round 6, isn't it?
Hang on, this is supposed to go away. The padlock.
Oh yeah, the lock should have gone. Yeah, and the glass comes in. There we go.
It's about time I use this.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I've got a card, and it's going to be. Is this going to work? Yeah, I'm going to play that one. So I've played this Magician's Power, which is energy potions. The 0 slots basically count as +2 for me.
How is that fair?
No, it's not.
That doesn't sound very fair.
Yeah.
Well, what is it again?
The 0 slots in Downtown Market Row and Dark Alley count as +2 slots for me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time to use that with this Dark Alley.
Yeah. Right, okay, so that's the powers placed. Now we are placing of cards. Only having 3 characters is going to hurt. Well, it's been hurting actually for a bit now.
Oh, there's no characters in the market and no money.
There are no characters and no money. And there's only
You didn't have
one.
anything important to do, did you?
Yeah. Ouch. Those pesky dice. Right. Let me know when you've all played your cards.
I need to think about it for a second. I'm sorry.
What is this?
I think I can go.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, right, let's reveal.
So if I didn't make a mistake.
What's he doing? He is doing it. He's doing it. You would.
I'm not doing anything.
Didn't think you would. Not you. Steve's
Me.
going to the theatre. Oh,
How am I supposed to catch up?
yeah.
Go to the theater.
Don't think you're going to do that.
And I think I have to lock in the Sunday performance.
I'm not going to
What
do the
else?
same thing again, am I? I'm actually not
All
going.
sorts of bad things happening. And thankfully, this slot does not have a number of action points that I need to
It
take.
does not. So you can go wherever you want. Right. Well, in which case... Right, who's going where?
I'm not
You're
doing
going to
anything this turn.
downtown. And you're
I'm
going
not
to
doing
Market
anything, he says.
and you're also going to downtown. So... Oh... Is that going to work? Is it going to work? Yeah, okay, so let's just check my other powers. Oh, I've got the gambling. It's got to pay off, hasn't it? Surely it's got to.
50% of the time works every time.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go to downtown with this one. And although I'm going on the 0 spot, the 0 spot for me is +2 because of my energy potions. So that's 4 energy. So the first thing I'm going to do is gamble. So I'm going to roll the dice. And it's a 4.
You made a buck.
I made $1. Okay, right. Then I've got 4. So I think I am going to learn a trick. And it is going to be the Vanishing Elephant. Now this is going to replace an existing trick, so I need to make sure that I don't lose Diamond and Club. So it's going to be the rabbit from the top hat. I've forgotten how to do that. So that's gone. And let's put spade on there. Okay. Now I've got 1 action left. I don't want to re-roll any dice, so that's me done.
This actually goes back to the deck, so I'll just put it on top there.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. In case anybody wants to learn how to pull a rabbit out of a hat.
You've reached 38 points on 3 level 1 tricks.
Yes.
Which is pretty.
No, he's reached 38 points off of the gentleman's ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gentleman's Ability and Fair Player has gained me 15 points, I think, or something ridiculous. Yeah.
I'll go to the market.
It can't have been that many.
Well, Gentleman probably has gained me, and it should have gained me another 3 last time.
No, because you didn't place him and you would have placed him in the theater. The theater is where he doesn't make points.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I shouldn't have played the theatre card last time.
Oh,
It was a
I
bad
see,
play.
yeah.
If I'd have played Dark Alleys, then he would have got another 3 points.
But we're
That's
in round
what-
6, and you also went to the theater once.
I
So
did.
he's gained you 12 points.
Yeah, and then the
And
Fair
then
Player has
the other
gained
one has gained
me
you One
5.
every round since we started because
Yeah.
you had it done. Yeah.
So that's 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have just stuck with the plan of never sending the gentleman to the theatre and just getting 3 points every round constantly from him and have other people perform my tricks.
So that's cost me 9 coins.
It's a lot of rope you got.
I'm buying 3 rope
Yeah.
and 1 more disguise because I already have one. So does it go here? I don't think it matters because I already have one here, which counts as 2. I think they're supposed to go on top of existing.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pay my 9 gold.
Okay.
I'm going to use my manager in the workshop next. She's going to go on the lowest numbered action space.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to prepare. We're going to move the saw over into the multi-stack spot with 1 point, and we're going to prepare the Stock's Escape with the other action point. And the special card that I've played says that I get a bonus of 3 fame because I'm preparing the heart trick.
Nice.
Someday I will, well, let's not say catch up, but I'll be in the same red area as the rest of you. And that will be her 2 actions.
So, Mo, you've already gone to Market Row, and Steve, you're not going to Market Row.
Correct.
So,
Take your
that's only
time.
going to be +1. So I might as well go there. So it's 2 action points. We need to buy, let's just double check again. It is indeed 3. Oh, but if I do that, yeah, it's going to be 3 glass. So 1, 2, 3 glass, which costs 3. One, 2, 3. And then I'm going to place an order. And it is going to be an order for a mirror, which I know we had earlier on. And I should have bought it when it came out, but I misread the book. So the mirror is going to go there. I think, or is it going to go there? I don't know whether it matters. It might do. I should be looking at what trick Steve's going to get and then taking out the thing. But that's fine. I'm going to put it there. So that's me done.
In that case, I come here. I get 4 actions. For 1 action, I'm gonna roll this one. Oh!
Zappo.
Ouch. Spend a
I'll
shard?
spend. Yeah, I'll spend 1 shard. I'll spend this one. Here.
So that goes back to your hand.
There we go. But you can set that back to an X because I'll. What am I taking? What am I taking? Yeah, I'll grab this one.
So when you spend shards, they don't have to come from the top down. You can spend any of them.
No, they do need to come from the top down.
Ah,
Really?
Mo did it slightly wrong then. Yeah, I was just trying to find that in the rule book.
Okay,
A
which one
bit
was it?
about magician powers.
Yeah, the magician powers seem to be missing from the deluxe rule book. I think
No,
possibly
they're there.
because-
They're in the page.
Must be added from the bottom
20.
up, spent from the top down. A power slot with a shard on all of its
Page.
symbols is considered open.
What page
Okay,
are they on
so
in the deluxe rule
20.
book?
20.
20.
So I'll spend this, and this goes back to my hand.
No, that's the original rule book. I'm looking in the deluxe rule book.
Yeah, I have. It's the purple one, right? The deluxe one.
Yeah, it must be a different Different PDF to the one I've got. Oh, I've got the retail version revised rulebook. Okay, yeah. There's 3 different rulebooks for the game. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I learned the trick, and you can set. No, you set it to next. Okay. That's
My
me
turn
done.
then. Everyone that wanted to go to downtown has gone, so I can wait on that. We have someone off to the theater today to go put some tricks in places. And no one is going to the dark alley, so it doesn't matter when I go, I'm going to get the same bad turn. So I think I'll do that first and get the information of what card I draw. I'm going to take 2 cards from the theater. And that's my only action point. So
going to the theatre with your engineer.
And then next turn it says mechanical tricks are worth points, which is kind of garbage. What's the one after that? Is that all performer bonuses are doubled this turn from workers placed backstage. And then the last one is placing a trick. Saturday has a yield modifier the same as Sunday. Okay. I'll leave those the same, I think. I don't think anybody's going to benefit from mechanical tricks.
Which performance are you going to perform then, eh? Which performance are you going to perform, Steve?
I believe the answer that I'm to give you at this point is, wouldn't you like to know?
So, I think you've got to perform this one because it's got your trick on it, and it is a diamond trick of yours, which is, it's your level 16 trick.
It's a pretty good one.
So, I can't believe I could be doing this 2 turns in the run and actually not sending my magician. That's like 6 points I've lost by not thinking cleverly enough. Should have learnt my lesson from last time. Mo, you couldn't just mute your microphone, could you, a bit? There's a lot of very loud background noise. I assume it's you. Yeah, Now, if I don't go, you could put your... Have you got another diamond trick preferred? Yeah, you could put your diamond trick on another one and perform that instead. So actually, I think I need to. But the problem then is that... Oh no, I'll get to go before you. Yeah, okay. Done.
So you've gone.
I have gone.
If you hadn't gone, would you have been out for the round?
I would have been out for the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have done.
I have done. Right, Mo, you're up.
I assume it's my turn?
Yep.
Yep. Welcome back.
Going back to my workshop with my apprentice. And I receive an additional trick when I set up. So I get 4 tricks on here.
This costs 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah, this is a big one, but it costs 3 energy to set up. Yeah. But it's huge.
You're saying that performing metamorphosis is difficult?
Yes. Or at least setting it up. It requires 3 cloth, 3 glass, 3 ropes, and 3 disguises.
Can I top up a trick that's already...
No.
No? That seems like
Which is why the counter actually covers up the cost.
Yeah.
So...
Wow, I did not expect that. Well, since he's there, I might as well set up a trick anyway.
Can do Breath of Life.
Actually, I don't want to use this. Yeah, I don't want this to go that way. Never mind. I just won't use the apprentice.
So you get to keep the card in that case, yeah?
Yeah, I get to keep the card.
I mean, you you could get 3 energy. You could get 3 action points.
Yeah, I could use this as a 1.
Yeah, use that as a 1. Spend a shard for another 1. You can do it.
And it's actually worth it. There's only one more round.
I think it's
There's
worth
three
it.
tricks there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get
Alright,
those
fine.
10 points. Man.
I'll do this. I'll spend this and I'll spend this shard
Yeah.
as a 3 and set it up.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you're going to get 3 tokens on it anyway, and the chances that you would perform it 4 times in the same round are with only 3 players. Pretty much 0, right?
Yeah.
Chris Incow has just joined in the YouTube chat. Hope you had a nice day at the beach. You can come back and take your turn in Twilight Struggle. Me and Chris are currently playing a game of Twilight Struggle. We're about to go into the last round of the game. Or should I say the last turn? That's another game that uses the words turn and round incorrectly. I say incorrectly, according to me.
It's up there with die and dice for me. Like, don't people talk out loud? Come on.
Right. So you all done, Mo?
Then it's back to me, yeah?
Yeah, so that apprentice did go there. So it's back to you. And you've still got 2 to place. Yeah, I didn't get
Apprentice
any extra
goes over
workers.
there to the big spot, so he's got 3 action points.
Yeah.
We're going to re-roll one of these dice for 1. How many X's are there? There's only 1, yeah?
There's 1 X on each die. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
I'm buying a trick from, guess what? The escape set.
Yeah. Which one you buying?
I'm buying,
It's whatever you've got components for. So that would be Buried Alive.
actually it's going to be Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
I think. That will give me 8 points at the end of the game, and Buried Alive will only give me 7.
Okay.
So we're going to take Iron Maiden. And it gets to be the spades.
Yep.
And that's about it for that.
Right,
I have
well,
to
I don't
spend
have any-
3 coins for it.
I don't have any workers left, so it's back to you, Mo, for your manager.
Is it 3 coins? It's not 3 coins. You didn't spend money on tricks. You spend action points.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
But did you have to pay for that one? Yeah, because that was a 36 fame.
Oh,
so you
can I
have to pay
afford it?
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
You have to pay 6 money for that. Yeah. He has the 6 money.
How much did I take? I have the money. I took the wrong amount out.
You had 11,
So,
according to
1.
10 seconds ago on the YouTube feed.
Yep. No, it's correct. I just didn't want to miscount.
Okay.
All good.
Okay, so this is a spiritual trick.
Yep.
So I'll put one here. And then I'll put the other one
These are the big ones, aren't they?
here. Do I have another trick? Yeah, I have clubs.
You only have 2 action points.
Yeah, I only have 2 action points, which I spent. I'm
Yeah.
thinking ahead for next round.
Oh, right, okay. I think we're all done. Has everybody placed?
Nope.
Nope.
My
You've
engineer's still to go.
an
Yeah.
engineer. Yeah,
Engineer
wow.
goes here and has an action plus more if I spend a shard.
I could do my turn in Twilight Struggle while I'm waiting.
If I'd done this better, I could have prepared this trick this turn, but instead I prepared some dopey little thing. That wasn't very smart, was it? Yeah, I have all that crap. So let's take... This one will give me bonuses if I can make a link.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. No, I can. I can put it over here. I don't get the shard though.
Yep, so you've made a
That.
link with a...
With a level 2, so I get 2 somethings.
Yep. Here's the diamond. Yeah, it's that one.
And I'm gonna make a bit of money. So let's take 2 fame,
Mm-hmm.
which means I also did these out of order because then I could have spent less money in order to buy this trick. And then with the other one, let's set up Stock's Escape. That one will not give me a link, I suppose.
No, I don't think you can get it
Put it over
in
there.
a position.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right. And I think we're now all done.
Yes, and so
Okay.
before the performance phase, I will use the Master of Chains ability to relocate this object
also get-
over there.
I also get a shard and a fame. I've caught up.
Oh, I can't do it. It puts me with two tricks, two of the same trick in the thing again.
Because I didn't play any special cards. So
Um,
presumably I can have extra shards. Yeah.
so again, I think that guy just doesn't get used. Well, I can make another link if I move this. It's kind of the same. And so I replace that one, and it gives me the bonus again.
But you don't get the bonus,
No.
I think, when you use his ability.
Correct.
It says specifically in the ability that you do get the bonus.
Sorry?
Unlike the normal reschedule action, you receive the link bonuses. If you,
Oh, is that the special card?
yes.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the Master of Chains special.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay. Master of Change special ability.
It's hard enough to use. To not get any benefit from it would be
Yeah.
a thing. All right. In any
Okay.
case,
So we are performing, and it is me first. Well, I think I'm going to perform this one.
I must say I'm
Even
shocked.
though green is probably going to get more benefit than me.
But you have two tricks there.
Oh no,
He's
it's
just got a
your
great
spade trick. Oh yeah, that's what? That's 10 fame and
That's
4
the
money.
super good one. That's crazy.
There's not much I can do though, because if I don't... Well, so if I don't perform it, and you don't perform it,
It all goes away.
it goes away. Yeah, this is just crazy. So diamond and
But I'm
club,
getting
let's-
this anyway. I'm
you're
getting
getting what?
10 points anyway from here. So
Yes, but the question is, should you have
to
20?
catch up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Play for second.
Not play for second. I mean, like, you can make it up next round, but at least you don't lose the money. And you also
Yeah.
get these bonuses as well. I mean,
That's true.
I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm
No,
just,
no, no, you're right. There is those
Yeah.
bonuses. There's one link there. There's another link there. There's a fame on here. So it'd actually be 1, 2... It'd be 3 fame plus diamond and club, which is 4 fame, 5 fame, 6 fame. So here's the thing. If I perform, it would be 6 fame and 1 money, but you get 10 fame and 4 money. So...
which
it
I'm getting anyway
really-
from this.
No,
Well-
but it's whether or not you get it again.
Yeah. So I'm either 14 points ahead, or just, if he doesn't perform, it's, I think, a 10-point difference only. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if I perform, you basically get 4 points on me. But you're right, I get 6 points on Steve, and Steve would get...
Such a threat.
So performing is optional, yeah? You don't have to perform.
Performing, I think, is optional. This is a really tricky one. David's here. Help me out, David. This has gone wrong for me. My magician is gone to the theatre, and I don't know whether I want to perform or not. Despite all those bonuses, because those bonuses are actually not that good.
The rulebook says May.
Yeah,
Me. Okay, yeah.
yeah, I can't see why I would. I think it's better for me to just lose it and lose these than it is to give you those points. Okay, so I'm not going to perform. He's gonna fall over instead. There you go.
Actually, there's another thing that Mo would have gotten the benefit of having his manager in play, which would have been
No,
another.
I don't get that because I'm not performing.
He's not.
Yeah.
performing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only the performer that gets it.
Well, I will perform the one in the back here then. So there's one link here, so that's a fame if I want it, right? Links
Yeah.
are worth. Yeah, so there's a fame there and 5 money plus diamond heart. So here's the fame. Here's the money. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And then diamond is 3 more fame, and heart is none.
You getting +1 and +1 on each of these?
No, I haven't.
So that's going to be
I don't think you get
2,
the
3,
+1 +1,
5.
Mo.
I don't.
No, because you've got
Oh, yeah.
somebody in the theatre.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but
Let me
Steve
jump
does.
up to 40 here. That's the fame for the 2 tricks plus the Sunday bonus, and then the money for each trick is 1, 2, 3 +1 would be 4, 5 again. That should be at 15. Great. And then 2 shards. And then I can use my Encore power to play Stock's Escape a second time.
Yeah, that Encore power is really good, isn't it?
And I'm going to assume that since it says after the performance phase, it's not going to benefit from Sunday, but that's fine. I'll still get another coin
Yeah.
and another shard. That is okay with me.
Yeah. So yeah, David's played this before. It's one of his favourite games. What's been happening is really interesting. I sent my manager to the theatre last round, but then decided not to place it. And this round I've placed it and I've decided not to perform. So the way that it's working out for me is that this manager has actually had 2 wasted rounds where he could have been doing something else.
He could have just been showing up at downtown and giving you 4 points, 3 or 4 points each.
Yeah, 3 points a time. And taking cards, and these cards are worth 2 points. So actually I'm currently down. Yeah, these cards are worth 2 points each, aren't they?
The unplayed specialty cards at the end, yes, are worth
Yes.
2 points.
So I'm down 14 points by doing what I've chosen to do. Yeah.
Well, the specialty cards, you're getting points for not having taken them. You also didn't need to assign the worker to the Dark Alley ever during the game, so
Yeah.
that's a bit of efficiency there.
Yeah. Okay, so performance phase is
performance
over.
phase is done, and
I
it
think
is
we are in
time
the end
for
of turn phase. And we are moving on to the final round, stroke turn of the game. And let's see if I have completely messed this up. Let's see.
There we go.
So that goes back there. That goes back there. And that goes back there. So I have my trick. Where is it? There. I'm short on that. Got that. I got that. I got that. I need to do that. Right, and I've only got 3 workers. So, pay wages. 1, 2,
Gotta
3.
pay 6.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Right. Yeah, so, last round of the game. Set initiative order. Well, I'm now in last.
Welcome to the front.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. So, I'm going to advertise,
I think I am as well.
which cost me 1 money, leaving me with 2. Okay, right. Well,
Would Mo like to advertise?
Yes, I will.
yeah, I think I've completely cocked this up. I just realised I can't actually do anything in the last round. Oh, yeah, mistimed it. Because I need to buy something from the market, and I need to set up a trick. Sorry, prepare a trick. Then I need to set the trick up, and then I need to do the performance.
That's a lot of market cards you're going to need.
I need 4 characters. I don't have 4 characters. So, yeah.
So you're saying it's me versus Metamorphosis 3 times over?
No, it means I'm going to have to place... Okay, I can do something.
I will be playing a power, I think.
Yeah, I'm playing a power. I'm getting rid of gambling.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, and I'm going to put telekinesis in. So I can basically prepare and then immediately move it onto a performance card as long as there isn't anybody else on that performance card.
I am going to play Charity Auction. At the end of the game, I get 2 victory points for each of my materials piles with 3 tokens in, including the manager's bonuses.
Nice.
Which should be times 4, so that will be 8 points at the end. Seems okay.
Right.
And we'll start setting things up.
I have placed my cards. Yeah, I think if you have a decent enough last round, Steve, I think I've come last.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
But the reason is all bad planning and bad plays on my part. Yeah, it's just really weird how it worked out. And I should have stuck with my original plan.
Video. Just make sure.
Yeah, how many points am I on now? 41. So yeah, how many did we work out? 6, 14, 41. Yeah, I should be on 55 if I hadn't made those play mistakes.
What was the performance card for the last round? Oh, 4 free fame. That's nice.
How is it that you get in this? Is it your...
It's my level 1 power.
That's amazing.
Well, I don't get to pick what the bonuses are, but I do get free stuff every turn.
Each time a new performance card is revealed, if at least one player has more fame than you get the bonus of it. Wow. Yep. For a level 1 card.
This was my strategy, to be in the back the whole game and get all of the free stuff.
Yeah, no, it's good. Very good.
I suppose the score will be the determinant there.
And yes, Bruce, I went into the attic and got the top hat by popular request.
Kind of don't know what to do with everybody else. What's our special power this turn? Mechanical tricks. Yay.
Has anybody got any mechanical tricks?
No. I stayed within my family.
Yeah, I was planning to branch out the whole game, but it didn't seem worthwhile.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm actually going to spend some time and I'm going to look at this book properly beforehand. And I'm actually going to work out, you know, a path. I'm surprised there isn't anything on BGG of here are some recommended paths.
Yeah, I think me and you, the spiritual and optical combine well.
Okay.
But the thing is, my tricks give me a lot more fame than yours.
Yes.
Whereas yours give you shards. And I think towards the end of the game, I don't even have that many shards. It's pointless to get like 1 or 2 shards from a trick.
Yeah.
They're not going to be useful for me anyways. So I stayed within my own path.
I guess I could do that. That seems silly. Let's do silly things.
Let me know when you've got your cards.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yep. Okay. Flip them over.
Flipping. Boom.
And it's me first. So I am going to be going here. There we go. Done. Nice and easy.
No gambling this turn.
No gambling.
Interesting.
None of that nonsense.
Well,
I made 1 money from that in the end, I think. No, I probably lost 2, I think. Yeah, I think I lost 2. The net result was me losing 2. Getting those 2 X's, that was bad.
I have to consult the book for a second. So
I just realized something. Which points?
As many points as I've lost by my mistakes?
Not that many, maybe.
is there any...
Because these level
sorry.
36 tricks, at the end of the game, you get the bonus on the bottom.
You do?
if you meet the requirements.
If you,
Oh, yeah.
So
if you
it
can
would have been
build
worthwhile
that trick.
just to get a trick. Yeah.
You don't have to ever perform them.
Nope, or prepare it or anything. As long as you've got the material components, you will get the bonus that's printed on the bottom.
So it would have been worthwhile to see which of the level 36 tricks I already meet the conditions for. Just grab one of those.
Yes.
Russ has just popped into the chat, who's complimenting my hat. Thank you very much, Russ. And the cat as well, because I'm a magician. So I've got, in fact, we can do the whole. No, it's supposed to be a rabbit, isn't it? Not a cat. You don't pull a cat out of a hat. Right.
I'm having
So-
some hard time with the iconography of the 36 bonuses, so I'm double checking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the rulebook, and towards the end,
Yeah.
Yeah.
page 23, I think, if it's
The
yeah.
original rulebook, it's on the back cover even, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine. I'm happy with mine, and it's dead easy. It's if I've got a manager, I get 7 points. So I have a manager. So
I guess the thing to do then is to send my scrub to downtown
yeah, 3 action points.
and buy this here mechanical trick.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah, and then check to make sure it's still there. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Mo, do you want to send
And
your
we're
turn?
gonna.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I've just got to replace
Yep.
an old trick.
So Mo, you can do yours.
There's only one of these.
Yeah, you put 2 on last
Only
time.
one of these.
Yeah.
Why am I going to the workshop again?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was gonna go to the theater first.
Right. Set some tricks up.
Then
Shadow.
I can't do it again. Oh, that was bad planning. Unless I don't perform and just put my tricks on your guys'
Yeah.
slots. And
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen that.
Yeah. Can't go there. Oh,
no,
I'm on the Sunday.
I just dropped it to go back to my
Oh, right. Okay.
board to see. Okay, I'll go to the workshop. 1, 2, 3.
So you are preparing.
Preparing the weakest spell.
Yep.
Weakest trick. There we go.
I think you get 1, not 2.
Is there one? Yeah, there's only one there.
It's just
Okay.
1. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's green done. Back to me. So I'm going to go to Market Row with this one. And get 3 action points. We're going to buy a mirror from the shop. Now, is that all I need? I think. Let's just check this. Mirror, padlock. Got 1 padlock, but I was planning on swapping.
That trick needs 2 padlocks.
Yes, but I was going to swap it into the manager
Yeah, he's gonna
position.
swap it here.
So I think I can get away with just buying 1 mirror and get a discount of 2, so it only costs me 1 money. There you go.
It's back to me.
Yep.
Then the manager goes to the workshop and we prepare Iron Maiden. So I need 2 of these to go there. And I think it's worth it to spend a shard to prepare the Stocks Escape again.
Oh, we get an extra action point. Yep.
Yeah,
Number 2 on
so
that.
that is that.
Okay, Mo.
Okay, now I'm going to the theater. Over here.
So you got 3 actions. But all your tricks performed will be at -1, -1. Which is fine for
Yeah.
you because your tricks are so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 points minus 1 is not
Yeah.
so bad.
Meh,
Worth
still.
it if I can get some links. So this one goes here. And then the level 16 goes here.
So you've made the link.
Sorry,
with-
level 36.
Yeah.
Level 36 trick.
So you get 3 things
I get 3 fame.
and a shard.
2, 3. Then the third trick. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put it there.
Okay. Can't go there unless it's an escape trick, is it?
Oh, sorry. No,
It's
the
a
circle is there. Oh, yeah, I can make a link. The circle is this way.
But
Yeah,
there's no
there's
circle,
circle.
so there's no link.
Oh, there is no circle.
Yeah.
Okay, this way.
Yep. That makes a link.
Okay, that's a level 16 spell, so it's 2 points.
2 things. Okay. Right, so it's me. So I send Brenda into the workshop. Now for me, my workshop spaces are a +1. So she's got 3 action points. The first action point is going to move this padlock and is going to swap it for the 2 cloth. And then the other 2 action points are to prepare the vanishing elephant. So that is 1, 2 vanishing elephants.
Vanishing
there.
elephants.
And a
And
partridge
then
in a pear
because of
tree.
my telekinesis ability, once per turn, when you use the prepare action in the workshop, you can immediately move one of your received tricks onto a performance with no player controlled performances on it. So that will be this one. And what type of trick is this? This is an illusion trick, isn't it? So if I put it there, yeah, I'll just put it there like that. Okay, done. And I have
And then
no
it
more
is-
actions left, so knock yourself out, you guys.
My apprentice goes there to set up 1 trick. We'll take that link that you've offered me,
Yeah.
and I'll get
Not sure why I
three
did
three
that.
fame, and we each get a shard.
Yeah, not sure why I did that. That was silly, because shards are absolutely useless for me.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that
Going
was
to the
silly.
dark alley. Grabbing 2 cards. Doesn't matter from where.
No.
I'll just take the
There-
top one off each
Yeah,
deck.
because
worth-
it's just points, isn't it, at this
They're
point?
worth 4 points, yeah. And then you said you were out, so I'll go again.
I am out.
Mr. Engineer goes to set up 2 more tricks.
People are a bit short on monies.
Let's set up. That one's not worth any points. This one's at least worth a shard. So let's see. I have to set this one up like that. And oops, rotated that by accident. And then let's take the other one from the same pile and set it up. Can't make one there, can't make one there, can't put it on this card. And you're not performing, so only 2 performances go today. So let's put
Who's
it
not
here.
performing? We're all
I said you're
performing.
not. Oh, he just hasn't put his magician out
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, it's not out yet, but it is performing.
Okay, interesting. Well, I put my 2 tokens out anyway, so I'm done.
Okay.
This
No.
guy comes here.
Yep.
That's it.
And then mine goes there.
And we're all done.
Hmm.
So at the end of the place characters phase, I get another pointless shard. and one more fame.
Before the performance, I
Yep.
can rearrange things, but I don't think I can do it in such a way that gives me a link.
Okay.
So I'm not sure that it matters.
Oh, wait a minute. Have I gone? Oh, yeah. This isn't going to work, is it? Oh, this is quite funny. In a way,
You're going to perform an empty show.
I am going to perform an empty show. So that's 3 turns on the run that my magician has been absolutely useless. Okay.
It's because magic's not real. I hate to break it to you, but
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's why I made sure to come on Thursday.
I'm just
I didn't. Yeah,
I'm just
I wanted
bad
to
at the
make
game.
sure I perform. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, as
then
much as I love this
performance
game, I think it's one that I'm just never going to be good at. I just don't have the I don't have the brain capacity to make the right choices to play well.
I think you just need to play it more often. I played last week and I came in last place and I had like 27 points.
Yeah.
I made so many bad choices. So
Yeah. Problem is, I don't
it helps. Yeah.
don't learn that much from my mistakes. If we played this again next week, I would make similar mistakes.
Yeah.
It's just it's me, and the mistakes are all mine. It isn't anything to do with the game. It's just, yeah, my brain is not working on the right level for this.
Okay, so I'll perform first. So that's 1 link here, 1 link here.
Yeah.
For 2 fame, that's an extra 4 for 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
-1 for each.
Yeah.
So that's 5 total.
Yeah.
Fame. 1.
So technically, what you should do is you should apply this modifier here to the trick, because some of your tricks might not give any fame, and therefore the
they all do.
-1 fame
Yeah.
wouldn't actually affect it. Doesn't apply
Yeah,
to
but-
you because
Yeah, they'll do.
Yeah.
I'll just take a minus fame when I go to the trick.
Yeah.
I took the minus fame. I'll just take the minus gold for the tricks.
yeah.
And then my assistant, and I get. I got this fame.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so I'll just grab the fame for my tricks
Yeah.
and
And
the money.
Steve, your heart trick pays out.
1 shard and 1 cash.
Mm-hmm.
Is that affected by the minus though, right?
It's because you're here, so it goes on whatever day you're on.
Right.
Okay. And then I guess you perform this one.
The other one, yeah. So we have only 1 link.
Daryl's
So
saying it
that's-
would have been better if I'd have been wearing the hat the entire time. No, in fact, I played well in the first 3 rounds of the game. It was when I went to get the hat. Since then, I've played like the worst game ever. So the hat's the problem. That's what it is. It's a hat of dumbness. +3 hat of dumbness. Yeah, there you go. Or sorry, -3. Saps the wearer's wisdom.
So 1 extra fame from the link and
Mm-hmm.
1 extra shard from the engineer.
Yeah. 5
that
cash from the
is
performance.
that.
At least I get +1/+1 on mine. So I have performed the Vanishing Elephant. I get 10 fame and 5 money. Yay.
There's the shard. And my special card here that my magician is using says that if this is the very first time a trick has been performed, then you can double the trick's money, fame, or shard yield.
Wow.
I'll choose to double the fame yield, so I get 10 out of that and a shard.
I love these cards because they're very thematic. They all work, based on the
10.
name of them.
That's going to be 60. And then the other one there is the, 1 shard and 1 coin. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, another shard and yet another coin.
And then we get to Sunday, and my magician shows up, and suddenly there's no performances with any tricks on them. So he goes home. Awesome.
He does the John Travolta.gif.
Yes. Right. Okay. So we are ending of turns, I believe.
Need to
still
pay
have to
wages. Yeah.
Pay our wages, yeah?
The game over. So yeah, we pay our wages, which is 3 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me.
So 1, 2, 3. Now, how much money's everybody got? More
I'm
than
sorry,
me.
I still have my Encore to perform.
Oh, okay.
They want to see the Iron Maiden again, which means I get another 5 fame and 5 cash.
5 cash and a shard.
So there's 10 counting the first one, which I forgot.
Yep.
There's the shard and 5 more fame.
Okay. And now we do end of game scoring. So has somebody got the list up for end of game scoring?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go through it.
1 fame per shard.
Nope, not with the magician powers.
Not with the magician powers. It should be 1 fame per
With
shard.
the Dark Alley?
It is Dark Alley, but magician powers further modifies it.
Yeah. It should be 1 point per shard over what you need.
Oh, is it?
Well, no, I'm saying it should be.
Oh, I see.
Because otherwise, getting all of these extra ones is actually pointless.
Yeah, it's
so
one,
it's just the
one
shards,
fame per
yeah.
3 leftover coins and 2 fame per unused special assignment card in hand.
I have
And
a special
then the
assignment
bonuses
card.
from the tricks at the bottom.
Okay, so I get 9.
So I have 3 special assignments cards. So that's 6.
Yep. How many coins was it for a point?
3.
Yay!
3. It's 1 point for every 3 coins, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I had 3 points for that. So 3. And then my level 36 trick gets me an additional 1 for every 3 coins.
Mm-hmm.
3, which is probably weak compared to the fame you get from other level 36 tricks. I saw one that gives you 12 fame.
Wow. I have 20 coins, so that's 6 points. So that's 71.
There's 7 fame for this, Paul.
Say
The
again?
Vanishing Elephant.
Yeah, I took the 7 points for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I'm
special
doing that.
cards, so no points for that. I have 2 number 36 tricks. Iron Maiden gives me 4 points per level 1 trick that I have, so that's 8. And then Horror Saws, which I never built or performed, gives me 1 per shard. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 between my 2 trick bonuses.
24. So I gave you the first 8.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah. So if you gave me the first 8, then it's going to be another 16.
Wow.
Boom.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
95?
6 plus 10, 95.
Wow.
Did I pull it out?
Wow.
You did.
Look at that.
Well
Well,
played. I thought Mo had easily
Which
got
card
that.
gave you this?
The Horror Saws gave me 1 for every shard, and I was
Wow.
pumping this little
A lot of
Stocks
shards,
Escape
yeah.
thing that gave bonus shards, and my other level 36 trick gave a shard, and I ran it twice, and I played
No,
an
this
engineer into
just
the
gave
theater.
you 16 points, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, and then the other 8 came from.
from the.
Oh, you have one here. Yeah.
This
Okay,
one.
okay. Yeah. There's one over here.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I get more points.
Yeah.
I have 3 stacks of. I should actually be slightly off. I should have bought an extra saw during the turn using my power, so I would be down 1 point from having money.
Just a quick question, Steve.
Yo.
These horror saws.
Mm.
I don't think you've got all the components.
But you don't have to have the components to buy the trick.
No,
but you
not
do
to buy
to
to get the bonus.
the bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I apparently plugged that one. Take those 16 points right off the
16
top.
points off.
Goosh.
Yeah, we did mention that.
And the tricks component requirements. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. I should have taken
Otherwise,
something completely different.
it's too easy. You can just
Oh,
take
for
it.
sure.
I mean,
thought
was the one that you could have taken that would have got you?
I could have taken the Buried Alive, which would have given me 7 points for having had the Engineer.
There you go. Do that.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have gotten to the Dark Alley the last turn. I should have come here and grabbed the level 36 trick. There were a couple which.
Yeah.
But I do have another 8 from my top Magician's Power, because I have 4 stacks with 3 tokens in.
What's that?
Once
You
I've
get
paid
2 points
Saw.
for each of your piles with at least 3. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he got those 8s already.
You
No,
got
I
those
didn't
8.
get that 8.
No. Okay.
No.
You still won.
No,
then.
I moved you back 16.
Yeah,
You had
Right.
24. So I moved
Yeah.
you up 8 and then an extra 16. And then I just moved you back 16.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
and I'm saying that I have a level 3 Magician's Power card that gave me 8,
Oh.
and if we wanted to retcon, I'm fine with not doing it. Taking
No,
the
that's
trick
fine,
that
that's fine.
I had the right components for would have given me 7.
Yeah.
So I would have ended up with 15 instead of the 16.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
15
it's
instead,
fair enough to swap horror saws for the Buried Alive, because you took
given that it just sat there for the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Anyway, you both beat me by a country mile.
Yeah.
But yes, it
I mean,
all
you
fell
still
apart.
did much better than my game last week, which was
Yeah.
a disaster. Yeah.
Yeah, it started off well, but then it's really interesting how it played out the last few rounds. It just completely fell apart, and I don't know, because I don't think that's ever happened in any other game that I've played. Is the fact that
I was building for those 2 tricks from the very start.
Yeah.
And for that bonus points power card from the start, and I
Yeah.
only thought I was being super smart and taking a different trick at the end, kind of on a winger, last minute decision kind of thing. But yeah, I think it really is just, this is what I want to do this game. I hope no one else wants to do the same thing. I want to do this game, or else I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Because pivoting is quite difficult.
It is, yeah. I mean, certainly one thing that's caught me out in previous games is that I think, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I think, oh, no, I'll do this. And oh, I'll do this. And you just get completely messed up. But in this game, and I would like to hear from anybody, so if you're watching this video and you see what happened to me, let us know in the comments if that's ever happened to you, is the fact that, twice my magician went to the theatre and it was actually better for me not to have gone to in fact, 3 times. So the first time I actually didn't go to the theatre at all. The second time I did go to the theatre but didn't do anything. And then the third time I went to the theatre and then couldn't do anything. And again, it's just timing, planning, and my bad plays that caused that to happen.
Yeah, because you knew that you needed to perform on the last turn, and you placed your magician in the theater first and said, well, of course I'll take Sunday.
Yes.
Because it has all the bonuses.
Yep, without just assuming I will get to perform my trick. And yeah, so that was a bad mistake. I should have gone on the Friday. I probably didn't want to go on the Thursday. The Friday would have been fine.
Yeah, because you would have been guaranteed 1, yeah.
But I mean, you performed it at the end of the day, so I still got the thing. I just didn't get the extra bonuses, which actually, I mean, it wouldn't have won them in the game, but it was a play mistake. But it's not that one. It was what happened on rounds 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, for sure.
Where it was just like, well, wait a minute, it's actually better for me not to even go at all. Very unusual. Very unusual.
Yeah. I still feel like the magician character card powers are not very balanced.
Okay.
Maybe someone much smarter than I am could have taken Master of Chains and made some bold plays. I think I successfully used him once, and every other time there was a performance, I didn't find a way to either salvage a token that would have been lost or get an extra point out of it when I could have, as opposed to the Gentleman, which is, if you had held true to your plan of never going to the theater, would have been 21 points.
I would have been on
that order.
For at least probably 20 more than what I was on at the moment. Which would have put me on, maybe it wouldn't have changed the result, but it would have been a less embarrassing score.
Yeah.
If I'd have got those 20 points. Yeah, I mean,
I haven't used my magician power at all, which is why I think these magician powers are really good, because these aren't really that, interesting, at least not as much as these are.
Yeah.
The ones that you get to build with the shards, I think, are great. But the next time I'll play, I'll probably ask to leave these guys out, because the other one that was bonkers was Optico, and he says that once per round you get to use a regular location placement card as if it was somebody else's special card for that same location.
Right.
Which means if you're earlier in turn order, you can show up and take the spot that they wanted, and also use the special card that they had earlier taken an action to get.
Right.
And it's no benefit, no cost to you whatsoever. It just requires that other people do things that they want to do.
Yeah. There may be some imbalance there. So my worry about playing with these magician powers is the same as every other complex game that I haven't played for a long time, the game is already complex enough that I think, oh, these magician powers, these are going to like tip it over the edge. I thought these magician powers were really good. Whether these were balanced or not, I don't know, because some of them definitely did seem better than others. But I think they were really cool. And as Mo says, your own magician's power is a little bit, whereas these ones that you can build yourself, these are quite cool.
It's a bit more like an engine, right? Because you get to put it together as you go, and you get to keep more than you're going to play, so you can swap one out and feel clever for doing that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I like the Dark Alley expansion, removing the number of basic action location cards and forcing you to go to the Dark Alley if you want to say, like on the last turn, I went to the theater 3 times.
Yes.
I needed to spend an action in the previous turn to go get a theater card. I didn't really care what it did. It turned out I found one that gave me 5 points. Great. But I knew I was going to need a third theater card.
Yeah, I think the base game without Dark Alleys with 5 rounds is a perfectly good game for your first game of it. Or if you're
maybe your first
people.
3 games of it.
yeah, but once you've done that, you should definitely be including Dark Alleys by default. Magician's powers, you might not want to include them at the start, but I would, having now played with Magician's powers, if I was to play again, I would probably want to play with Magician's powers because I found them interesting. So
maybe there's a combination of the bits from the Academy and whatnot that are also gonna make the right balance for you.
True. I mean, there's Academy. There's a whole extra expansion which I haven't touched. Which is not
the technologies. Yeah. I was just gonna ask, have any of you tried that?
No. That arrived when I was doing the solo mode. But I've not had a chance to look at it yet, but it does look interesting. Designed by David Turtsey as well. So, cool. Anyway, it is late. Thank you very much for playing. I'm glad we did only play 3 players because it did run long. I thought it was going to. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And as mentioned at the start, the reason I've done this video is because I'm doing a review of this game sometime later this month. So I wanted to play with the Magician's Power so that I could then talk about it in the review. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters that are funding things at the moment. This was not a sponsored video, so this video has only been made possible through the support of my Patreon campaign. So yeah, thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for funding me at the moment. Thank you, Mo, for joining me this evening.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It's very late there, isn't it? What time is it?
It's about 1:30.
Oh,
in the morning.
Steve,
yeah.
Is it 12:30 where you are?
Yes, it is.
Right.
But I don't mind. You guys were great and super gracious with the takebacks. I appreciate that greatly for how late it was.
That's fine. I mean, that's the way I normally play anyway. Even though I did terribly, I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game this evening. So
Same here. I do it again, just maybe not right now.
Maybe not right now. Let's go and get some sleep. Right. Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you to everybody for watching live. Thank you to everybody for watching afterwards. Don't forget to like the video. Please do that. Leave a comment, subscribe, do all that usual stuff. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you next week with some more videos. Cheers all. Bye now.
Bye.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.